Lekki Aja, Ojota, Agege. It's what it is. You are live. You are back on your screen from the streets of Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. You are welcome to Tuesday's edition of Bystanders at the Newstown. June 3rd, 2025. Hello to all of our SM viewers across the nations of the earth. Different planets, I'm talking about them, different continents from here in Nigeria to different countries in West Africa, to Europe, to America, to Australia. You are welcome this lovely morning. We are glad to have you. Greetings from Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos once again. All of our viewers say God bless you. Thank you so much for always watching, for always standing by us, for always being part of this lovely morning program, which is Nigeria's #1 best program for politics, sports, entertainment, lifestyle, and health. You are welcome once again. It's a lovely morning. After the rain, then comes sunshine. Sunshine morning in the streets of Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos. You are welcome this morning once again. Thank you so much. This lovely morning we are here to give the latest information that has happened yesterday. That's currently happening now. The breaking news. Farm Fresh, hailing from Michigan. Michigan is in the United States of America. If you are watching, like I said, click your like button. Others are coming in. Drop your comments. Wike has stirred the honest nest. Wike has probably destroyed, in quotes, the PDP. Wike has endorsed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for second term. A question is being asked: can a man serve two masters? Inyendeba. One leg in PDP, one leg in APC. But how can PDP endorse a candidate from another party? I mean their rival party. But then it's happening right in our own very eyes. So you are welcome this lovely morning. We are glad to have you here watching us from the streets, like I said, of Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos. My name, Riwan Olasukome, reporting for duty. Somebody said Chukwebuka, then you had it. Riwan Olasukome Chukwebuka, reporting for duty. Even though I'm from Abeokuta, Ogun State, and Egba person by clan. I'm proud of where I come from. Good morning once again. Good day. Hello, all of you. It depends where you're watching us from. A good news from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is here. Presidency moves to settle 2 trillion power debt. So in case you are paying high for your electricity bill, this is where it is coming from. Reps grill Wike chiefs over exam disruptions. Judiciary workers strike grounds court. 7 states spends 190% of revenue on loan repayment. Let me repeat that. 7 states spends 190% of revenue on loan repayment. 190% of revenue on loan. Wike's Tinubu's endorsement sparks opposition firestorm. PDP big weeks opposition party split over minister stance. Bode George Amechi camp orders vows to fight Wike. FG estimates 880 billion yearly for road maintenance. Ayata declines high airlines operating costs in Nigeria orders. Boko Haram formed by political elites to destabilize Tinubu. Boko Haram, let me repeat. Boko Haram is being sponsored by political elites to destabilize Tinubu. Kalu. 3 Nigerians back 15 years jail for fraud in India. Lagos APC, LP in turmoil as PDP's eyes LG upset. Wow. I'm serious, so let me start immediately. Mr. Lawrence. Let me start. Please. Good morning, Mr. Lawrence.
Good morning, Mr. Rilewan.
Let's start immediately. Many people are joining. I know many people still come. I have Mr. Lua, I have Mr. David, I have Mr. Lagide, I have who came first always, Mr. Rav Tresbank. PDP in crisis. Wike has set fire on PDP in quotes. He has endorsed Tinubu of the APC as the next PDP candidate for 2027. But PDP big are saying no. We see, for example, but they judge the Lagos man, the PDP, Amechi, everybody is saying you are on your own. Let's start from there. What do you have to say?
Number one, that good morning, our viewers and Flip TV. Thank God to Flip TV to come back again. And Mr. Really One and the camera one. Good morning, everybody, all our fans. And as he said that without our viewers, we cannot stand here. They are the major people. We are just come every morning here and talk before we go our own destination. Yeah, if you see what is going on about PDP now, over 6 years now, let me say over going to 10 years now, PDP, they are not getting themselves again. Start from Lagos State here. We remember when this man for PDP, what is his name? This man for PDP for Lagos State.
But they judge here.
But they,
we are looking at this other man, Jimmy Agbaje.
Jimmy Agbaje, yeah, that's Jimmy Agbaje I want to talk about. We start from Jimmy Agbaje. You see that Jimmy Agbaje is working under APC secretly. People don't know. Till in 2023, people know that PDP is working secretly for APC. Now another person again to check this man for River State, Wike. The Wike is the person that make everything come out openly. That's APC, they are anti-PDP. Those people. That show that PDP don't have ground again, strong ground in Nigeria again. What people, the PDP parties, the PDP party, what they're supposed to do they need to reshuffle that PDP. One person or two persons cannot make PDP to slumber. The PDP we know for Nigeria, time of Obasanjo, Jonathan and others, will make that a PDP now just nothing in Nigeria again.
Let me read from the Punch, which is my source this morning, Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025. It says, 2027, Wike's endorsement sparks opposition firestorm. Let me just summarize here. The PDP, People's Democratic Party, New People's Party, Coalition of United Political Parties and others have strongly criticized the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, for openly declaring his plan to lead for the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's 2027 election campaign. During a media chat on Monday in Abuja, Wike described himself as a key asset in the helping Tinubu win 2027 election. But now, CUPP simply means the coalition of the United People's United Political Party said that is the national youth leader, Timothy Osadolo, urged Nigerians to disregard Wike's comments, said that the party will soon enforce its rule against Wike. When is that going to happen? Also, NNPP National Police Secretary Ladiko Johnson called on the PDP to bring its members under their control. No man should be bigger than the PDP. Let's continue. What do you have to say?
Yes, before Wike just endorsed Tinubu. He already endorsed Tinubu since 2023. Watch election in 2023 for his state. He said I support APC for federal. The state take PDP. And what is going on now? What happened in River State currently now between Wike and Fobara? You see what happened? Fobara himself now already joined PDP, APC, and Wike already come out openly now and said that he's endorsing Tinubu. We already know that he endorsed Tinubu since before. He just come out openly now and said this. But what did this man say? That it's true that one person is not bigger than PDP, but the PDP want to prove themselves. Let them bring good candidates can stand for this APC regime. If PDP cannot do it, you see that PDP is gone.
Lagos APC LP in turmoil. You are doing mainly politics here. No. Over the weekend, 50 human beings were killed in Benue State. 50 churches were shut down. But that's we have seen that yesterday. Today is on the issue of Lagos APC LP in turmoil as PDP eyes LG poll upset. Agege is simply divided. I'm talking about Lagos APC It's here on the Punch newspaper. Let me show my viewers. Here, it's on the Punch newspaper this lovely morning. How there's a crisis in Lagos APC over the LG poll. That's the government poll. It says campaign has commenced toward the July 12th, 2025 local government election in Lagos State. Now, aggregate APC members are divided. Said in the aggregate and only aggregate area of Lagos, the APC is divided into two factions over LG primary. A faction under the banner of Presidential Campaign Council has come to reject the result of the primary that produced the chairmanship and councilorship of the candidate. But that candidate, led by the Speaker of the Lagos House, says in support of the primary. There's a crisis in the APC. PDP are saying they may take advantage of here in Lagos LG poll. What do you have to say?
Now, number one, as far as Ahmed Tinubu is still alive, it's very difficult to PDP to take over Lagos State because the PDP candidates, they are not serious. They are not fighting the right thing. What they are seeing in Lagos State here is that when the time reach, you see Baba Sokpe could already come outside. It's all the whole candidates, all the APC, all of them will come to.
Our food seller said, come and tell our viewers when you are ready the price of food. Tell them how customers are patronizing you. People are watching. This program is an international program. From US to Australia to Japan to Europe to you can come on. But let's continue.
Now you see what is going on now in Lagos State now. No happy PDP can take over in Lagos State because the tribalism is too much. In 2023, PDP have the opportunity to take over Lagos State. 2023, PDP have the opportunity to take over Lagos State, but what happened? Because of tribalism. This guy is not completed Yoruba person. They deny the opportunity of PDP and the opportunity of somebody supposed to revise Lagos State. They deny it. Is it now? Because what is going on now? When this guy have issue with Lagos State, what do you call his name? Okay, I'm coming back. Now, PDP, if they want to take over Lagos State, they need to sit down very well. Or Labour Party. If you are telling me about Labour Party, it can be possible, but PDP, I say it can't happen because they are working with APC.
Let's do environmental something today. The Lagos State is contemplating bringing back environmental sanitation. We knew how floods cost many lives in Mokwa, Niger State and the like. But Lagos State is saying anytime soon, every Saturday, last Saturday of the month, you must stay at home to observe environmental sanitation. You know, it was a court that ruled against that under Ambode. No, it was not under Ambode when Ambode first came. But now, I'm talking about that monthly environmental might come back. Is that a good news for Lagosians? At least clean your houses and clean your environment.
Listen, I need to clap for Sowole for that one. Number one. Let me tell you one thing. Yesterday, I bring this issue yesterday. I said that Lagos State, I remember that in Nigeria here, mostly Lagos State, every last Saturday, everybody must sit in place and clean in premises. You can remember, this is what I said yesterday. Clean your premises because of the fraud that are coming up now. You see that before time of Fashola, clean up every Saturday. Saturday and Wednesday, Thursday. This 2 times, in 5 times in a month. Clean up in the whole Lagos State. Saturday is 1. Every Wednesday, Thursday. Every Thursday they will do it. That Thursday we have Thursday 4 in a month and 1 Saturday. You clean it. You make the dustbin, the dirty sachet pure water and the water this thing and clean it where you are doing your business. Number one, your health is much important. Your gutter must be neat. When the flood come, you have time to do what and flow and go. People cannot see a gutter when you use something and fill the gutter. Maybe if you run the phone, you can put your leg there. But if you come there, you see that this place is neat. You see that how water is flowing. My brother, your life cannot be risked. and that flowing water will go freely. Very well. For that one, I would say that I appreciate Governor of Lagos State to bring that sanitation back every last Saturday.
Now let's talk about business angle. I read something on Twitter yesterday how somebody worked for a man, a rich man. After he finished working, okay, give me my money. That poor man now is in the prison. I mean, this man is a carpenter, an hardworking man. You work for a rich man, you complete your job, then pay me my money, then throw him inside prison. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, that is too common for Nigeria. Like, remember yesterday, I give you one sample, something like that. When I work for Zion Ministry, their hotels, they call me, the manager called me and said that, come and do maintenance for the hotels. I finished the hotel maintenance, the 2 hotels. I give them some part of quotation. I say, after they pay this one, I'll give them the remaining one. Over 5 good months now. They are using me to play since over 5 months. And the money that me and myself, I use my money, and the one I borrow.
No, I say that that experience that I'm reading from Twitter, it is happening to you too.
It happens
Zion
to me
ministry,
too.
a big ministry.
Yes. What I'm telling you, the reality.
Because we know him here as an interior decorator. You understand? So and then what steps are you taking to find a way to collect your money? Because that's your money.
I'm trying by all means, because when I call the manager is not speaking my
and
call.
How much is the money? Let us.
The money now is almost 800,000.
Zion Ministry.
For Zion Ministry. Now, what I want to do that I want to have me and the Zion Ebukobi to have the contact, because I know that Ebukas cannot do this kind of mess. But the people's working under him is the people that try to spoil the image of the Zion Ministry.
Okay. Well. I'll be asking you more on that so that I will know the updates if they've found a way to pay your money, because you have worked, and that's what we talk about Nigeria. Somebody worked, pay him his money. So don't worry, no, we talk about that at the background. God bless so much. Yeah. Let me have Mr. Oluwa1 of Ogbaland. World famous, world popular Oluwa1. Oluwa1, let me start with pidgin English this morning. Them don't destroy PDP.
God bless your life.
Wike don't say, may Tinubu continue. He will support Tinubu, and it's in the PDP. What do you have to say about that?
God bless you. First and foremost, good morning to our viewers in Nigeria and diaspora. You see, Wike time is numbered. Even Tinubu time is numbered. All of their time is numbered. You see, let us be frank with ourselves. First, in the history of Nigeria, when we say a political party and opposition would endorse the main opposition as a president, say confirm 2027 no road for any party. Okay, now be 200 something millions of Nigeria when they suffer abject poverty. Don't you see Nigeria all over the environment, no home, no work, no food, nothing. Okay, now decide. Now he be the decider, because now he's not God, he's not a small God. See, let us be frank with ourselves. Let me give you back to the scenario. See, the unity of Nigeria was architected by a Yoruba man. The disunity of Nigeria will be orchestrated by a Yoruba man.
No, who was he? No, let us, because since you have let's find a way to expatiate here. Who was the Yoruba man that
I want to bring that unity when Nigeria say they enjoy it today. Otherwise, people with Hausa, they are cataracts. Understand? Because of that unity we are seeing enjoying today, now Jagaba, now the first time in the history of Nigeria, a president will come as an emperor.
First time?
In the history of Nigeria, have you ever witnessed it before? Obasanjo was a president now. Jonathan was a president now. Yar'Adua was a president now. Buhari was a president. And now he is a president. He's now emperor, dividing everything according to his will, according to his wishes, against the millions of Nigeria hearts. Can you imagine what will happen? See, there's anarchy at the end of the road. Big problem is coming. Everybody now endorse. Now, so they endorse Abacha yesterday. Where is Abacha today? You see, let us be frank with ourselves. Tinubu or no Tinubu knows say in days and number. How can you be sitting down? You are destroying all the political party in Nigeria. You are making Nigeria one-man party. Is that how they rule a country? This is not how they rule a country. See, Nigeria is not going backward in the eyes of international community. Why somebody say it be Jagaba, he put Wike for FCT, Wike is a PDP, Wike is APC, Wike is telling the whole world now, come 2027, Chakapa. Let us be frank with ourselves. Game we play against game. And all those stories will become a thing of the past. Because what I believe that they are saying will never come to pass. Because we are tired of this situation. Can we continue like this? We can't continue with this situation. We can't continue with this policy. We can't continue with these ideologies and somebody, a group of people who hold Nigeria hamstrung. Can you imagine? 200 millions of Nigeria. See the abject poverty, see the face of Nigeria everywhere. See now somebody telling you now, whether you like it or not, we are continuing. Come 2027, there must be a different gameplay entirely.
But Oluwa, we must factor in illiteracy and poverty in Nigeria. I don't now. This is okay. Or do you think democracy can ever work and come in where there's much poverty and illiteracy? We know how money, even here in Lagos, okay, here and everywhere in Nigeria, every time there's a protest against hunger, there's always a counter protest. We saw in August somebody was holding a placard saying no hunger, Nigeria is better, and they gave him a microphone. He was even talking about how Nigeria is hard. Oluwa, should we fight with poverty? Do you think that if they introduce people with money, PDP with APC will still win election?
See, God bless you. That is the method they are using. They are using that method to impoverish Nigeria, to make Nigeria be the last hungry home. So they will be beggars. So anything they are see, they will accept. But at the end of the day, now see what is really happening. Nigeria has billions and trillions of money. Where is the money? The money don't disappear. Okay, they are still continuing borrowing, and the poor are getting poorer every day. In a civil society, we are not supposed to be in this situation like this because we have advanced. We have, God bless Nigeria with all mineral resources. But where is the money? Because now, okay, former president, there's a president. Okay, when Jonathan was there, can you differentiate what is happening? When Obasanjo was there, it's a mindset, it's a heart of the ruler that determine the condition of the followers.
It is the heart of the ruler?
Yeah, that determine the condition of the followers. You see, when your heart is clean, you make sure you say your followers, they will not go astray. But this man now doesn't care about who Nigeria is, whether Nigeria is suffering or Nigeria is not suffering, whether Nigeria is okay or Nigeria is not okay. He doesn't give a damn. He's down. He's at 2027. He must be there again. Can you see the difference?
Ailing from Michigan. Mr. Asudio Okafo saying good morning to you and others.
Good morning.
Kingsley James, good morning to you and others. God bless all of you. Raymond Okafo, if Nigeria's election are conducted without monetary inducement, APC will not win even world election. If you are watching, and let me allow you to talk on that. If you are watching, like I said, for the first time, subscribe and on notifications. If you are part of us, you are still online, kindly drop your comments and then click the like button. And I always tell my viewers, this conversation does not end live. Even after we have finished the program, also drop your comments and click the like button. So if you are watching now, drop your comment, click the like button and also share this video. Oluwa, come and see something. He said, if Nigerian elections are conducted without monetary inducement, APC will not win even world election. What do you have to say about that?
That is the situation we are. See, Nigeria election is always ringing. But one day, it's like it's coming to an end now. Because Nigeria, every day, they ring. At the end of the day, they suffer now, continue. Not only continue, it now increase. But now, Nigeria, I believe, Nigeria eyes don't open because the suffering is getting out of hand. Nigeria never experienced this type of situation. See, the other day, 780 companies left. Millions have become unemployed. Walking, roaming on the street. Our youth now become drug addict. See, how will we go to continue with this type of situation? So there must be a change somewhere, somehow. And that change, as I'm seeing it, is going to come in a hard way where they will not believe. Somebody like Wike and Obasanjo and Wike and Tinubu, they will not believe because they believe on their own, but they don't know what will happen the next day.
That's Oyabo. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, dear presenter and crew members. God bless you. Now, wow, time shall tell. Good morning, everyone. Ebenezer Godson is greeting. Oluwa, there's a crisis, or there is a mini crisis in Lagos APC. Let me read it to you. That I will have this. It says, okay, let me read it. Lagos APC LP in turmoil as PDP ISLG upset. In Agege, APC members they are divided. I'm talking about the local government here. Oluwa, what do you have to say about that? Because people are saying They know about something. Some people are still going back and forth.
You see, let me give you you see, what's go up must come down, no matter the situation. See, Lagos State has been occupied by Losokwe, like Jagaba. It don't go rule forevermore. You see, there's a division. They are divided. They divide the house. You see, who's supposed to be there? You will see, make a sit down, make another person when you not even near road, make a company on top of you. So one day there will be revoke. They will change the Sierra. The Sierra must be changed. Lagos State was not like this before. When Jagaba now take everything in his pocket. Now he now go to Asoro Blaze and he go take everything to his pocket. It is not possible. See, when that division comes, that division is now gradually coming. Annoyance. Everybody will be annoying each other. Before you know, there will be a greater problem. And that problem is coming because APC can never hold Lagos ransom forever. And it's not possible. See the last election, general election, can you imagine? The president was flawed, Saraki. Can you see the margin of the game? To the extent the president came down, shouting to the governor, telling the governor that if you don't do the right thing, you are going home. Don't you see what governor was doing? Governor was not going to church to do it. He became a choir. He was not begging. Then he went to market. He was not begging the popular. The highest populace of the Lagosian is Igbo. He was not going to Ladipo, go to Muchi, go to this place, beg and say, please forgive me if I have offended you. Please vote for me. Can you imagine that kind of situation?
Good morning, Oluwawan. Good morning, all.
Good morning.
King Henry is greeting you.
God bless you. Good morning. Can you see that type of situation? So that language is coming now. Okay, so you just see what happened. You know, the day before yesterday when the president was in Lagos. He's still in Lagos now. When they saw the governor, you see.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Let's talk about that. What do you think happened between President Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu? We saw he was shaking everybody. When he get to Sanwo-Olu, about the move face. What do you think is the problem?
It's a hatred under his heart. I told you before that the heart of the leader determines the relationship between the followers. Because now the president himself is not happy with the governor because the governor is doing the right thing because you feel. Can you imagine?
I'm coming.
He's doing
governor is doing the right thing, but he's not happy.
He's doing what? He's doing the script that the president script. He's not doing it anymore. Can you imagine? A sitting house speaker was removed. Before he was removed, the governor must be aware. The governor is number one citizen of the state. Before anything happens, he's the number one. Okay, at the end of the day, what happened? Jagaba brought him back. Is it not a shame? Okay, see what just happened now? Ignore him. You see, one day they will ignore the president like that. You see, they will give back to him. Because human beings are not animals. We are spirits. Forget what is happening now. Things must change. And things are going to change dramatically. Because you don't believe. You say when. You see, nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody, see, Jagaba himself never knows, say one day he will come to power. When Obasanjo was there, he believes he will do there. But today he don't do there and just put everybody for a pocket. Tomorrow another person will come, go put them for pocket too. So language goes on like that. So do the right thing at the right time, because tomorrow when you leave, you have your legacy to rely on. Not this type of situation we are seeing here. Your son is the lion of everywhere, your daughter is the lion of everywhere. So where are we really going? Obasanjo was there, many presidents was there. We never hear of their son conquering everywhere. But today, it's not an emperor. It's like a monarch system of government where they talk and do, it must come to pass. Without the rule of law.
So this is our last question here. The Lagos State is contemplating, they are contemplating bringing back environmental sanitation. You know that environmental every Saturday, where everybody could for us. Now, do you think, because we're seeing flooding now, I'm talking about finding a way to clean up the environment. Do you think this is the right step in the right direction?
It should be the right step in the right direction, because when you see what is happening now, see the flood that is happening, see how many people were lost in Niger State, may they are so rest in perfect peace. You see, Nigeria, especially Lagos, is overpopulated. When you see the gutter, say people throw things anyhow. See, let that really environmental come back. See, then everybody will sit down on Saturday and do the reality of environmental sanitation. In those days, things were better than now. Now you now say on Thursday, only market may do. Everybody all clean. Life goes on. At the end of the day, you see garbage all over the places. Can you see all the streets of Lagos are full of garbages, full of dirtiness? See, let us go back to the reality, to the memory lane. Let us do the reality and let things be better for you and I.
Okay, I must allow you go now, Lua. God bless you so much.
You're welcome.
Mr. Lucky Ehiagona. Edo no be Lagos.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning, my sister.
But yeah, this my cameraman always said, Edo don't be Lagos.
No. Edo don't be Lagos. Assistant on that too. I've been as everything. Let me greet my brothers and sisters who are watching me. The King of the King, my sister Esther, Dennis, Chop and Chop. In fact, a lot of them. I know they are watching us here. I want to ask you. That your name, is it Muslim or Christian?
Is it one?
Yeah.
No, I'm from Islamic community.
Okay, you're from Islamic.
Yes,
I hope you
all my families are Muslim.
Sorry, I hope you're already preparing for us.
I'm a Christian.
You're okay, Christian?
I'm a Christian now.
Oh, but that name sounds
No, it's an Islam, and I come from Islamic home.
Okay, maybe we'll join you for your father's area to come and chop around.
Okay.
And I believe...
good morning to all of our viewers.
Morning,
I will love all of you. As you are coming online, drop your comment and click the like button.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed Mr. Oluwa's masterpiece this morning. Mr. Oluwa, like I said, Mr. Oluwa have information. He reads papers and he reads editorial. Mr. Oluwa, I know him very well. But let me do this morning. Let's start Mr. Lucky Agona. Now, there's a tension in PDP. Wike has endorsed Tinubu. I know Wike is already in the PDP. Wait. And we know that PDP is your party. Is Wike bigger than the PDP? Let's start from there.
It's like the way I've seen it, Wike is the man speak from the president now. It's like, I don't know if the president, whether Wike or Tinubu.
Oh.
I don't really know, because Nigeria is confused now. Everything, every speak, every thought, every movement is by Wike. Wike is no member of PDP anymore. You know what I mean? PDP member doesn't take Wike serious. He's a betrayer, and Wike should learn for Emefiele. Wike should learn for Emefiele. No matter what you perform, you do. A Yoruba man and Hausa man would never give you 100% love. You should know that. Emefiele work with Buhari. I don't understand me. Do all things under Buhari. Sacrifice Buhari. But today, he's be a victim. He's been marginalized. He's been destroyed. He's been killed. Buhari is not saying anything. Why? Because they feel it's from a Nyamili side. You understand what I mean? I don't know. So, I don't think Wike, what he's doing, the nemesis is going to come upon him very soon. And the North will not see Wike when the election comes, see him leading, as he said, he's going to lead campaign for Tinubu and traveling, even my place in Edo State. Wike is a betrayer now, as it is, and that generation continue for generation, to his family generation. They look him as a betrayer, but I want to let you know that no matter what you do for Tinubu, you can't satisfy him. You understand me? You can't satisfy the North, but the thing will come back to him. You learn from Emefiele. So, Wike, Bracado coming, I am going to lead the campaign. Let's see it. The only thing, we're only waiting for opposition. Who is going to come in for opposition? I'm seeing, the way I'm seeing it, if Obi refuse to become the vice, maybe Obi go from his own, go back to Labour and stand as a candidate president of candidate of Labour. And I see Atiku going with Amechi. Atiku going with Amechi. So you will see division will come. It will be like 2023 before you know. We will not know who is going to win the election 2027. But Wike, with the kind of reaction of Wike, he look, he's the one speaking as a president, speaking like a Tinubu. Tinubu just relax, allow the Wike to be doing the damage. But he doesn't know that Wike is doing damage to him. How this Wike is bringing, he just bracado, you know, he has time limit. But for me, as a PDP, half member. I say, why I say half member?
You're PDP half member? Half member.
I never know what will happen next. If they join the coalition, no problem. If they scatter, I will look for that party. I must join, I must vote, I must participate. Because some of our good people are not participating for politics. That's why I see all these monsters are now attacking it. In America, there are so many people who are participating for politics. In Britain. So Nigeria, don't leave it to the dogs and wolfer and wolf. So Now, let everybody come together. We are 200 million Nigerians. And you have people are doing political science. Those who are doing political science in Nigeria, what are they? Let them come out and let's make this country great again. They are leaving it to this all this warfare. There is ducks and pig. I call it pig and ducks and wolf. So my brother, Wike just crying foul. When the nemesis come, I said go back and learn for Emefiele. Emefiele today is suffering. The only thing Emefiele is just only hair. If Emefiele have come to build that 700,000, whatever houses in Delta State, I believe Delta people will enjoy that. This but building it in Abuja, where he's thinking one Nigeria, he should think that Nigeria is not one. And that's area that Wike side. Wike is not a full member.
Saraki to have joined the race for 2027 election.
See, this dividation, everybody joining, but at the end, I know they'll come together. One coalition, one president for the coalition, and one from the APC, which we already know Bola Tinubu is coming out. But for me, I advise Bola Tinubu, he should just come with Fashola, come with whoever, anybody, a young guy in APC, and let it throw the towel and go and rest. If not so, there's going to be something will happen, and something will happen. Either something will happen, because we have seen Nigeria are not really happy with him. No matter what he does now, Nigeria are not happy with him. But the North, I see the North between the South, most of the Southwest and the North, I see fight coming. There's going to be fight.
To you all, Kevin Omogbe.
Thank you.
King Joe Ogba, good morning to you, my married one, Lucky the Yam Minister and everyone around.
Thank you, bless you, King Ogba.
Let me continue. I like to read my people's comments. Omogbe, good morning, everyone on Flip TV. You are welcome. Ekpa himself, Domo sir, I greet you, sir. Good morning, the viewers and also the Akoma Seri one, salute you all. Ekpa, please bring your voters card here and destroy it because PDP is already finished.
No. You see, no. See, the voters card is for me. It's my power. Maybe he's talking about PDP card. I am not. I said it. I can't destroy it now until the last person PDP give up. Who is the last person? I don't understand me. We have those who still believe in PDP. Now, we believe in APC, but what APC is doing now has make us to hate them. So when APC was opposition, we are saying PDP, we are tired. Now APC have come aboard. In fact, they have not been able to even lift anything to Nigeria. So we are suffering. So my brother, we now look for another party that will be able to serve this country. This country is dying every day. Gradually dying. Nothing you can write about the economy. This is security. Look at now, Salah. You are giving long public holiday. No food for house. Do you know how much of? I was coming from Karana, where they sell coat and everything. Where is that?
Today is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Eid El Kabir. I'm from a Muslim family. I'm not talking about.
That's why I say your ram. You must give us ram. You must give us ram.
Eid El, no, leave him now. Yes, my father is a Muslim. That my uncle that died, as me was alive, he wanted to kill him now.
You see now. So don't worry.
So Eid El Kabir is on Friday. That's the big Salah. Okay. We have not seen ram. I don't know Lagos. What did happen now?
Let me tell you, the people that is buying ram now is the politician. Can you close eye, look for 400,000 and go and buy ram? For what? It's too much. And you never buy rice, you never buy tomato, you never buy oil. 400,000. As they were coming now on the traffic, somebody just asked a goat, not even ram. They said 350.
A goat?
Yes, goat, not even ram. 350. I shouted. I said, why can't they use that money to go and buy plenty chicken and egg? And you see, somebody that said, he cannot give me the taste of. I said, can you 350? When I'm looking for just money to transport from Ogun State to this, I go and buy ram, goat. So those who are buying it is the politician. 20, 30. They go and share it to this. Their members, to a member, it's very, very wrong for me. This country, I don't know. We're buying ram 7,000, 6,000 naira. What is the problem? What is happening? what is happening? You see, I think, like Tinubu, my own is that even young people now in Nigeria now, they are not serious. They are not serious. Everybody just be tosser. I look at people taking columns. They don't know what they are doing.
Nearly all know her. Good morning to you all. Good morning to everyone. So, God bless Mars and Africa, all Biafras and Igbos. Kevin Amabo said, my brother, I don't know Lagos, I'm greeting you from Italy.
God bless you, Italy. Hello.
He said that Ekpa himself, you are now complaining concerning the main issue. He said that this man, Mr. Amabo, is always talking about your PDP's voters.
No, really. You see, as I explained to him, PDP card, I still have it in my home. I brought it here that day. The point is, as I said, I'm looking for where after that coalition, if PDP join the coalition, the remnant for PDP, if they join the coalition, I will see remain here. But if they finish, I will tear my card here. I'll probably come here and tear it so that the whole world will see that PDP is dead. For now, they are still crying. I can't tear it now because my father is a PDP member, Akpoko, Matthew Akpoko, and then in lady, we are very close. We same Uromi. So if you check Uromi, they are really PDP. They are born of PDP. No matter anything you talk about, they are PDP. So we are everybody to all PDP. My father age mate, so I love that name. I don't change anyhow. But APC is Antichrist. They have come to destroy this nation. Right from Buhari time, you can see what is happening. Look at public holiday. You look at this. Anyway, there's public holiday is coming. Very long public holiday. We don't think where we are going to eat tomorrow. You are putting long public holiday.
It's normal now.
But it's too much. It's double.
No, it's not too much.
It's double.
No, public holiday is for 2 days. Since the start is on Friday, that's why I will let Saturday and Sundays are non-working days. That's why they now say, okay, well, let Monday too.
What are we going to eat before then?
God will have.
What are we going to eat?
God have mercy. Don't about God having mercy on us.
We pray every day. That's why our brother who are abroad who are assisting us, we pray for them.
God bless all of them.
Without them, nothing. I can't come here. We can't come here. Come for me to move on away from Augusta, come here. Going back thinking. You see, they are doing well. We only pray for them. They are doing like Moses King Oba. That one is raining. It's a rain. Every day rain. So God bless you. God bless you. Everybody, a tester in fact. Oh, my brother. I don't know. Imagine. If they just say what my children's school fees and he paid. So my brother, I don't know. So that is why we always come here to make sure they are happy. But the point is that the reason why they are not happy to Nigeria, our leaders are not doing well. They go to abroad and think. Coming here, they do another thing. And now, instead of them to finish 4 years, and let's see them, they are talking about 2027. Wike, if I see Wike today, I will bite him. I tell you, I'm not hiding it. If I see Wike, I will bite him because he has mass wet. You are still posting. You are going to loot campaign. You are going to do this thing. Why can't you relax? Allow Tinubu to come out. Start doing that by himself. Okay. Not you. You are telling Nigeria, you are the owner of Nigeria, you are the owner of APC, you are the owner of PDP. What are you talking? Those who quiet, you think they are fool? They're not fool. They're just watching you. Allow the president to come out and speak. Not you. What are you doing?
Now let's leave that and let's talk about Lagos. Now they are thinking, still there's something on the pipeline, talking about reintroducing the environmental sanitation because we know what we know, how flood has really been killing people in Mokwa and everything. Is that a good thing that Lagos should bring back end of the month sanitation?
You know, that thing was working before, but police now turn it and Kai and all this stuff, they were turning to food eating, money making. Before a lawyer get up and challenge them, sue them to court and win. As is then, we have not been able to do environment. But that one doesn't stop Lagos State. We have Kai. We have environmental office, a ministry, who's supposed to at least look at these things. If you check some street in Lagos State, no gutter. Like some of these places, like I check, the gutter is the block. By whom? You don't see Kai anymore. All they know, they just go to shop, locking shop, those who are selling on the market on the road, they arrest them. Tomorrow they come back again. See, it's a good thing. Let Lagos State do that to control this environmental hazard in everywhere. You see, somebody who don't take nylon drop. You see, when they say democracy, that's why I say I love military regime. Military regime, when they say, look, don't drop any nylon on ground. See here now, see everywhere now, you see nylon. So that is why I love, as I say, I love military regime, but civil regime is like everywhere just messed up, no control, nobody's controlling. The only thing, the only area now is only Abuja. That's why I see Wike is making noise. Abuja is a beautiful place. You don't drop anything anyhow. But Lagos State, Ogun State, everywhere, government, no government. Government, the only thing government does is to go to party, go to conference, travel all over the world. They don't go around and check. And they are very young. They are very young. They are not old like president. They're supposed to be going around to check what is happening. What are the ministry doing? Minister of Works, Minister of Agriculture, they don't go there. They only just put their people who are making money. And everything, if you want to say minister, a commissioner, you must pay money. You must pay money to go and complain. To go out there and say, this have not been done in my area. So, my brother, the system has collapsed. We're only talking every day, keep repeating the same thing. Repeat the same thing. The only way, as I said, Nigeria should be divided to how many zones. Let people go and control their resources like southwest, south, southeast, northeast. If Tinubu want to make name, if Tinubu want people to love him, he should just from now say, look, let every state or every regional place, regional system, like southwest, go and control whatever you have there. Pay 20% to federal government. That's the only way. If you do that, you will see competition. This one president controlling the whole Nigeria, one minister, he cannot work. He cannot work. If you like, go and bring cent. But the only thing, we keep changing system. If he does that, yes, in my state, I will know I will have to hold the governor or hold the commissioner, not take one minister who cannot go around. Look at power. Where is the light? Everything. So Tinubu now, APC now, they after 2027. But I pray God should just show example. God should just make, just says do something. Do something. I remember when God do something during Apache time, everywhere shake. Every politician come down. You should just take one person example so that this country can revive again. Otherwise, we are all sleeping, enter the time bomb. So Nigeria, I pray we shall have a good leader. My brother in abroad, no, what you know, I know, don't be tired. Please don't be tired. You love soul. You support every Nigeria. Not even only here, even your family. Whatever you are bringing, Father, Lord, bless our brothers and sisters over there. May you live long. May you not die. This Nigeria, you will come here, you will enjoy it. Nigeria will come to glory again. Thank you. God bless you. My name is Lucky Eyaguna Edo Nobi Lagos.
Good morning, Mr. Anse Asa. Good morning, Mr. Anse Asa, this lovely morning. But there's a good news for all Nigerians.
Good morning.
A man of God has said yesterday he wants to liberate us from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm talking about the man that have power. I'm talking about Odumeje himself. He has promised to Nigeria that I have all this power. I have Ribadu, I have Abido Sheka, I have Ramande. I have all these things, and I'm going to help Nigerians against Tinubu. What do you have to say about that?
Let us start from Jesus Christ that had all power. Jesus was not making noise, and he was not, claiming all the title of the world and all the name. He was moving and showing love in action. He will come. Jesus Christ will come and say, blind man, he will ask a person, what do you want? The person will say, I'm blind, I want to see. He will say, you are healed. And the blind man will jump and see himself. and regain his sight.
Now, somebody said, I'm coming. Mr. Ariwa Chukwebuka, good morning. Mr. Godson, Nigeria is doomed. God have mercy. I like you identify yourself with Igbo name. Okay. No, it was so people that gave me the name, that was in 2023.
Yes.
Please, my lovely brothers and sisters should continue to press and like the button. God bless you. Someone in PDP and working for APC challenging, nothing will happen. Can only happen in Nigeria. That is our topic. I'm not going to say good morning, Mr. Asa. I greet you, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
I'm beginning to suspect Odumeje. He's a content creator, lucky from Newcastle, UK. Kinjo said, good morning, Mr. Asa. Mr. Akedu, don't worry.
Good morning.
I'll give you time on my speaker. Don't worry.
Kinjo, good morning.
So is Odumeje a content creator or a man of God?
That's what I'm saying. You don't need too much title to prove yourself. You don't need too much title to convince us as a man of God. You will start by doing something. Nigeria wants a savior, really. Just start from declaring that as from today, Odumejo is declaring that hunger is finished. There will be food everywhere, and we start to see food everywhere. Odumejo price of fuel will now reduce to 120 naira, and then we see price of fuel reducing. As from today, Nigeria, because I've been telling you that Nigerians are not one. Nigerians hate themselves, which is not good. It's only all those our brothers at abroad that know what it means, loving a country, and they know the meaning of love. I know some Nigerians also have love in their heart, but too much division in Nigeria, too much tribalism, too much religious sentiment. Nigeria is not one. Okay, let Odumeje come today and say, let there be love in Nigeria. Let people love one another. Let tribalistic sentiment finish, and let us see it finish immediately. Let religious sentiment finish, and we will see it finish. So he doesn't have to claim too much title. You know, when I listened to him, when you were reading his names and all his declaration, I was hearing I. I'm not judging him, but the same I is what to bring Satan down to the earth. Satan say, I will go higher than God. I will go higher than God Almighty. I will do this, I will do that. So many I was the pride of Satan that he ruined him and made him, he was cast away from heaven to this earth. And Odumeje, as we call him, is now claiming, giving us too much giving us too much title of himself. We are not seeing action. Nigeria need immediate action. Like all those our brothers that used to support us here. You know, sometimes they will send us something. Immediately himself, there is not too much So if you want to save Nigeria now. Let Boko Haram finish. Let herdsmen finish. Let peace reign. Don't trouble us with too much
Okay, so you think that Odumeje cannot save Nigeria. Now let's leave Odumeje.
Yes.
Let's talk about crisis in the PDP. The PDP is in a crisis. They are one of their organ, maybe the organ or no organ now. Wike, because Wike is in PDP, is in APC. Nyedeba. Now he has said he is working for Tinubu, and PDP seems to be divided. What do you have to say? And the thing is that why can't the PDP themselves expel Wike?
That's Nigeria. There are things in Nigeria you cannot easily understand. You will hear repentant Boko Haram, 1,000 and something. They are integrated into our army. Where have you had that one? Terrorists being integrated into army to come close and see more secret. And that's why Nigerians are being liquidated today. So, PDP, how can you work for APC and you are a member of, influential member of PDP? You can't understand such. And this thing has been going on and on and on. And it didn't start today. The thing started even when Wike was governor. I don't know what happened between him and Atiku. Wike becomes so angry. And then when you are angry now, why not resignate? Why not resign from PDP and go directly to APC? Wike is with APC. He is there working hard for APC and destroying PDP where he's a member. And he's still a member. And the thing is still on. And he's still influential member. Sometimes ago, he locked a house of this thing, of this
PDP secretariat.
PDP secretariat. We have never had that before. When PDP was in power, we didn't hear that. And that justice came up now by the member of PDP, Wike, lock PDP secretariat. So all this one, I think jokers can use it for their joke.
Is online. You are welcome.
Mr. Tinubu, welcome.
That Wike is a confusionist. If you are online, if you are watching, drop your comment.
Really?
Click the like button. If you are watching after we finish the program, fill up your comment. This conversation does not end here.
Thank you very much. It's a really confusion.
A man of God has said Tinubu is ordained to rule Nigeria for 8 years, and nobody should interrupt him. What do you have to say about that?
You know, God is Almighty God. Almighty. Even Israelites were always afraid to pronounce the name of God, because using his name in vain is very, very dangerous. All those prophets that do prophesy for presidency, for politicians, and so on and so forth, I would like them to concentrate on the suffering of Nigeria, the difficulties of poor Nigerians, violence all over, hunger that is torturing Nigerians, misery that is, wasting the life of people. Many people are committing suicide because sometimes when they check, nothing to eat today and there is no hope tomorrow, they prefer to end their life, which is not advisable at all. So those prophets, why can't you concentrate in saving the life of people? Why can't you concentrate on behaving like missionaries of old, building hospitals where people will be treated very cheap, and sometimes people don't have money, may not pay at all for their health. That's what missionaries of old are doing. But those ones of today are concentrated in emphasizing Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be there for 8 years. Do we need that? We don't too much need that. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu campaign very well and Nigerians see that, okay, he's the one that should be there, he will be there. Sometimes ago, many people prophesied that Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot become president. He finally became president. People prophesied that Buhari is the Messiah. He was not the Messiah. Nigerians suffer under the yoke of Buhari. So this prophet, please, he should think very well. I'm not condemning him.
Okay, thank you so much for coming.
You don't give me time.
No, that's 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you to our viewers and all of you that are supporting us. May the Lord Almighty keep on blessing you and replenish your pockets in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. 10 minutes. Good morning, Mr. Rap, this morning.
Yeah, morning to you, everyone, and good morning to all our esteemed viewers. Morning to all of you. Happy New Month. Happy New Month. God will bless you and prosper you in this new month, all of you that are constantly viewing Flip TV. Dr. Ukwaji, King Joba, King Henry, Seven Heaven, preachers, good morning. King Henry, good morning, all of you. Tundoka, for all of you guys, I'm greeting you. Wike, Netherlands, I'm greeting. I'm sending greeting across. Johnny from Germany, Johnny, my man. Morning to you. All you guys, Wike, Netherlands, Uzochukwu, everybody, Adeze, Amuche. Wake up. I know some of you might as well be asleep now because of time difference. Stay tuned and watch us. Charles Omodua, I hail you. Kano Abuba, I hail you guys. Mr. Cole, good morning, you all.
We are starting this morning. PDP is in crisis. Now, we have seen Wike, it is here. Wike has endorsed Tinubu. It has really engulfed the PDP. What do you have to say? And can't they even suspend Wike? I've been having David more on that. Let's start.
That's why they are a bed of same feather, because could be that Wike does not know their secret of PDP. He wouldn't be, committing all this manner of anti-party activities against PDP for a very long time. How many years now? How could you be in PDP? You are supporting APC. As if that wasn't enough, Wike has endorsed Tinubu comes 2027. The whole PDP members are watching. Why? Because they have secrets. Biden, all of them. Yes. If not that there's a secret there, there is something. They're supposed to have sacked him since. Who the hell is he? A tree cannot make a forest. Only Wike controlling PDP, and he has hand in APC. Is that not madness? Insanity of the highest order. Political insanity. Psychophancy. Wike is in PDP. Wike is in APC. Wike is in PDP. Endorsing APC. I never see where it's been done anywhere in the world. Even our so-called America, the most successfully, at least, developed, democratic setup, dispensation presently is USA. And this kind of nonsense is not happening there. I've never seen a Democrat supporting Republican. It's either you are a Republican or you are a Democrat. You cannot be into the two. You are a Democrat, in Democrat, you are a Republican. Who are you? When you talk about a madman, you come, political madness, come to Nigeria and see them. Wike has lost relevance, political relevance. He's no longer someone Nigerians could take serious. We are not taking him serious because I'm telling you, Wike wrote on the front page of newspaper this morning that he is happy stepping on toes of the so-called elites in Abuja. By the way, he uses FCT as a platform to grab lands that belong to the elites. Imagine that kind of nonsense. You actually know you are stepping on toes, and we are proud that the toes you are stepping on are elites. That's madness. And the reason why PDP is not saying anything, doing anything, taking action against Wike is because there is something. Yoruba say, Nkombe, Igbo say, Onwere ihe dị there, Onwere ihe dị ya, Ofe toluto or soloso asobe nkete. Igbo says something is there. When soup is sweet, something. It must be something that makes a sweet soup.
Somebody's backing Wike. What do you mean? Oh?
If they're backing Wike, yes. Somebody is backing Wike. Who is that? Errand boys, high servicemen, thinking that Wike will be chosen by Tinubu, thinking that Wike will be the next president.
Oh,
backing Wike. That's what they're thinking, because they believe that the man is a troublemaker. The man can do anything. Let me tell you, within a short period, Wike and Tinubu, they are going to fall out.
Why do you say so? What do you
going to? Who is it that controls Wike? Tell me, both present and the past. Is it Amechi that brought him to limelight, political limelight? Amechi and Wike are now north and south pole of magnetic field. They can't come together. Amechi and Wike, Who the hell is Wike now? Who knows Wike? In 1999, who knows Wike? Our democracy is now 26 years. 1999, during Obasanjo regime, who knew him then? It's nobody. It was when PDP started their fracas, misunderstanding themselves. They are having misunderstanding. That was how Wike sprang up. There are patches of people that benefit from chaos and violence. That is whom he is. Wike is benefiting from chaos and violence. That's why PDP could not be won today. Controversial man, a lawyer, his wife, Chief Justice, son. That's all I be. That's where the world ends. The world don't end there. Say, Wike is a lawyer. His wife is a magistrate, justice, blah blah blah. Son. That's why Wike is fomenting trouble. He has succeeded on what? Disorganizing, bringing PDP down totally. PDP is no longer PDP. PDP is Rubus. Yes, Rubus. He disorganized his house and is putting his one leg in another man's house. What do you call that person? Iberibe. And he's fighting everybody. He doesn't want to know you because he feels that he's an emperor. An emperor in PDP, one day he will work hard to become an emperor in APC. Mark my word. Because if APC allows him small space, Wike is going to take over APC.
But no, let's look at the possibility. But can that happen? I'm looking at the...
Nothing is impossible in Nigeria. Listen, if Wike could remain in APC and PDP, nothing could ever be impossible in Nigeria. Everything is possible here. If Sinek could jump into Wike and swallow money, Oga, nothing is impossible in Nigeria.
Where is that snake today? The snake that swallowed money.
If Monkey could jump into from window and grab money, 770 million, everything is possible in Nigeria politically. If a man that is not in government could be talking trash, challenging government of the day, making his own order, commanding people, intimidating government, and nothing happens. Nothing is impossible in Nigeria. In Nigeria, everything avails. If a ruling Senate president, number 3 citizen in Nigeria, could see woman tap his buttocks, tap his erogenous part of her body, nothing cannot be available here. Everything is available in Nigeria. What are we saying?
But that's an allegation.
It's an allegation anyway. That's what they said. But from horse's mouth, it is written all over Nigeria that Akpabio is Randy. Okay, ask me why. Ekweremadu was there. Nobody accused Ekweremadu. Chris Anyanwu, a beautiful woman. He was one of the senators, Chris Anyanwu. He was there. Ekweremadu did not tap. He never reported Ekweremadu. Okay, there are many beautiful senators from Southwest, Connaught Kogi, that were there during Ekweremadu and the Saraki. How handsome. Look at Saraki, very handsome man. Saraki, no woman has ever come forward and said, Saraki, touch my rib or touch my shoulder. He has never patted me on the shoulder anywhere. Okay? There is something there. Where a little child is crying and shout, they cry in pain, they point hand. Look, if in Papa no dey there and Mama dey there, Natasha must have had good facts. And there are many reasons one should come out and say that Akpabio is not a nice man. If you want to know much, I think you should ask Akwa Ibomites. They are in the position to tell you much about Akpabio's character, behavior. He was once a governor. What are we saying? Once a governor in Akwa Ibom State, they know everything about Akpabio. Oga Natasha is not bringing any allegation forward. No, they have actually tried to calm her down secretly. Natasha said no. That's why everything has been blown out of proportion. People are now coming. One Sandra Dur in UK say Natasha want to dent Akpabio name. One Amaka in this. Okay, people should stop writing all this rubbish. Something transpired between Akpabio and Natasha. And mind you, Natasha is half Nigeria, half Ukraine. Oburo blood in Nigeria 100%. Lie. Natasha is half blood, half black, half white. Is a half caste. Yes. If there is any word I can use to say by racial, by tribe, he is this race, he is from this race, I will use it. So it's not 100% Nigeria that lady could be telling us lies. There are many instances, there are many text messages. They have spent money on her to calm down. She said no. Rather, she will go to Geneva Women Convention and tell them much about Nigerian lawmaking body. Where people carry ukuamu, they can't control their ukuamu. They have been harassing the woman sexually. That's why she come out.
Let's talk about this Benue crisis. Natasha and Akpabio, God will help them. Benue crisis.
Let God help them.
50 human beings were killed. 15 churches were shut down. How do these Benue people? How do they go out of this mess?
If I want to go from the grassroots to unveil, to unearthing reasons why Benue is subjected to Fulani headers attack, I think it's going to take me much time, but I just want to I want to bring some facts and points, reasons why they are so susceptible, very, very prone to herdsmen attack. One.
I'm coming. Frank Queens, good morning. Frank Queens, good morning. God bless you here. Let's pray for Tinubu to 2027 instead of campaign. My man Raphael, how are you?
Fine.
Goodness said, why is the PDP can't do anything to Wike? Is he using magic power on them? You know that's a problem to them, yet they left him. Uche Roman said, good morning, my brothers. My name is Uche Brazil. You are welcome.
Brazil.
What a shame to Nigerian politician, Frank Queens. King Henry is greeting you. Say good morning,
Henry,
Mr. Raf.
Good morning.
Nelly Onoha.
Nelly Onoha.
Good morning, Mazira.
Nelly.
Good job, Flip TV.
Yes.
Good, my man Raf. I feel you carry on. King Joe Ogba.
King Joe Ogba. Good morning.
Good morning, Nigerians. Are you still waiting for the colonial agreement for Nigeria to be better? You wait for a very, very long time.
Long time, yes.
This Omobosola Shebebe, she never believed in one Nigeria. I don't know why.
At all.
Omobosola Shebebe. Whether she's a woman or a man, but she does not even believe in one Nigeria. She always talk about Yoruba nation. But that's our opinion.
Yes.
Mr. Raf, you won't keep me here with your word. That's precious. Ikedi. The woman that helped us with money on Biafra Heroes.
Thank you.
Mr. Raf, the Benue people, what should they do?
Yeah, so like I said, if I start from the grassroots to tell people story about Benue, I think we won't live here. Because I'm an Igbo man, and anytime I remember what transpired during Nigerian Biafran Civil War, it saddens my heart. But I actually let go because I don't want to suffer from any ill health as a result of the past. Benue people knows actually that Nemesis and Kama, they are no longer natives of India. Kama is now a native of Nigeria, native of Africa, everywhere in America. Do you know what transpired during the Nigerian Biafran Civil War? I think God is trying to show himself. Because when you offend a fellow man that does not offend you, I think it is heaven that we fight for him. The Igbos suffered serious injustice. I just don't want to go into politics today about what is going on there, but I want to tell people the grassroots of Benue people problem. We have tribes in Nigeria. Apart from our Yoruba brothers in the southwest, we have the people that are three good brothers. Yeah, there are three. One is Igala, two is Igbo, three is Idoma. Idoma.
I mean, Igbos and Idoma, they are brothers.
Yeah, you don't know.
I'm not.
Two-face in Libya. That name is Libya in Igbo land. Now the same meaning there. We see the language are the same, only that there is much difference. Igala is Igbo. Igala hears Igbo. Igala understand Igbo, not here. They understand Igbo. Ada first daughters in Igala. Ada first daughters in Igbo. Then when you talk about history, Igala and Igbo are the same. Nothing like no division. The same. Ogugu they give name, Choba then they give Choba. Whatever they give in their Igala area is what we give in our Igbo area. In our own setup, the same tradition, the same culture. In my village, The same tradition, we intermarry with a Gala, we have border with a Gala. Oga, where I come from, we share the same farm with a Gala. There is a Gala in Anambra State, let me tell you. Landlocked, they don't go anywhere again, no. They don't want to go Kogi because if you cross this side, Naibo, cross this side, Nzamu, Bonde Gala. Nzam is where we go cultivate yam, rice. We speak Igbo, they speak Igbo, they speak my dialect. They are Igala people. We intermarry with them. So let me just stop from there. Let me tell you that these three brothers, during the war or before the war, Fulani sold many stories. And that was after the coup to them. And they bought into that story and turned their back on Igbos. Igbo man now become their enemy for nothing. No investigation, nothing. Nobody say, let me do my feasibility study to know what this Igbo man do. They turn against us. During the war, I'm not trying to exonerate Igala. Igala is so close. Igala man still fought against Igbo. But most of them are Igbos living in Anambra and Onitsha, even some part of Edo. They fought against us. So Igbo suffers such much hostilities and enmities from their brothers, Idoma and Igala. Yes. When you escape families that were, let me use the word loaded, because any load don't load at that time, because we are wounded. We cannot even walk with our legs. Loaded inside train, coaches. On the way coming to Turukpo, they will stop those trains and brought the whole Igbos out. Nobody come back. Wherever they take them, we don't know. Okay, there are authors that write with nicety. They write with accuracy, no mistake. That time there was no social media, but there are great writers in and outside Nigeria. Okay, these people, what they did to Igbos, it caused their problem in those days. It's still causing their problem today. And they have not been able to come out and say sorry. I'm aware that there was a time they had Mid-Belt Forum, let me say seminar or meeting or convention or whatever. They came out and said sorry. We offended you, you are my brothers. They are saying that sorry in the sense that they are Christians and we are Christians. They have not come back and let us make it the way we do with peace. Because you offended somebody that did. Many pregnant women, I start my story again, they will tear your stomach and bring the fetus and cut the fetus into pieces. Igala man, Idoma man, they partook and they were against Igbos. Except the Igalas that are living within Anambra. They went against Oga. I don't have anything to say that is causing that whatever insecurity in Benue State again. This is the origin of the story. What you did to your brother today will come against you many years to come. It is something that God has created down. It is not science. It is not by gossip. It is not by juju. Kama is from India. Now, he is from Nigeria now. He's global man. Kama. Whatever a man do, what Wike is doing now, will come after Wike. I don't know who Governor Alia is, that Alia has allowed Fulani to be slaughtering the Benue on daily basis. Governor Alia, are you a reverend father? You want to tell me that God says don't fight war, don't defend yourself? Alia, are you in the church always? Are you not at the Benue government state house, secretariat? That place in our church. You subjected these people to this kind of insecurity, danger on daily basis. So this week never end. They are going to kill again. They are coming again. They are preparing now. Are you listening to me? And the governor Alia and his wife and children are in the state house. Okay, when you become a governor of a state, I know say I'm not a politician. I did not read political science. But you are the chief security officer, commander-in-chief of the armed forces of that state. If Nigerian police and soldiers could not help out, you have the ability, the veto power to organize people that will fight for that state. You have the right. You don't stay put and fold your hand. Fulani men, dirty men, bloody men, men whose hands were soiled with blood from Sahel country are coming into your state, decimating people in your state, annihilating, killing and wasting lots and lots of blood in your state. At the end of the day, you go collect salary. Not say go. The allocation, they come now by itself.
Now we have them just 30 seconds.
Your security votes still there.
I'm coming. You have just 10 seconds more.
No,
in one word,
make it be 5 seconds.
No, 10 seconds. In one word, what do you think is the way forward for Benue people?
Division of Nigeria.
That's the only way forward for Benue people.
Thank you, sir. You're asking me for my opinion, and I have my reason.
Okay, no,
because see Benue, see Taraba, see Plateau State. They are in the northern side. So what do you want me to do? Division, let everybody go. Benue people, Oga, if una follow, they follow United Middle Belt of Nigeria, good. If una they follow Dudua, fine. If una want follow us as una brother, fine. I don't want you people dying. Let bygone be bygone. Okay. What happened has happened. We are forgiving everybody. But remember, you that commit sin, you are the first offender. Know what you will do to watch the blood off your hands. That's the best solution individually for every Benue people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. David. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning to you, Mr. Williwan.
I have Pastor, I have Mr. Tinubu, I have Christian.
Yeah, good morning.
I'm supposed to have you, but see when you are coming back home. Yeah, I told you. Wike Tinubu endorsement sparks opposition. You know, you are like a PDP sympathetic person, so that's why Wike Tinubu's endorsement. No, I'm looking at you are not reading the article. I know you very well article. So that's why I said Wike Tinubu's endorsement sparks opposition firestorm. We no go agree. Let's start from there.
Yeah, Mr. Williwan, thank you for that wonderful question. For me, I think it's high time Nigerians need to call Wike to order.
Nigerians or PDP themselves.
But see, Wike is mocking Nigerians. Why would Wike tell Nigerians that Bola Tinubu has performed too well, that he will lead campaign in Abuja, he will lead Tinubu's campaign in Rivers State? Probably tomorrow Wike will say he will lead Tinubu's campaign in Abia State now. Yes, because if he wants to become an errand boy to the president, a president that most than see yesterday, you didn't see a video. People were running in Benue State. Did you see the video online? It's on Twitter now. Check your X handle. People were running. People they run for their states. Nigeria has not been badly hit with insurgency for some couple of years. That it gets to a point that Nigerians would be on their toes, on the run, running for their life in Benue State, where there's governor, where you have chief executive officer of the state. And when you come out, VDM yesterday, VDM proposed that it is high time they should legalize gun in Nigeria. We have gotten to that stage.
Should they legalize gun?
If they affected it, see, at this point in time, I think like for us to legalize gun, Nigerians would misuse it. Knowing fully well, with the high rate of insecurity, poverty, people go to use them, they do the opposite of it. You know the right. And now there is no database to checkmate guns that were given to Nigerians. If it's in a well-structured country that you know Mr. A lives in this address, if Mr. A moves from Lagos to Abeokuta, it will indicate in the data that Mr. A has left. He has located from Lagos to Abeokuta, but here no database. But the affected communities, guns should be handed over to the traditional rulers. Let them set up because people attacking this.
But is setting up a forest guard now.
We leave that forest guard, Mr. Biliwa. No, they want forest guard. These are just mere propaganda. Forest guard since how many months? That has become a debate in the House of Assembly. Sorry, in the
No, the Benue people, what should they do? That's the question.
Mr. Biliwan, not what should the Benue people do. What should the governor do to every people? These people are helpless. They are helpless. The Benue people are helpless. Look at what happened in the southeast. The people stood on ground and said no. That was why they had to form all those what's it called ESN that the government said it was illegal. Stood against them, but now it is becoming too that Benue, half of Benue indigenous now they don't buy and finish. How many people remain to vote for the governor? And but the governor came.
It's supposed to be a reverend father. No, you know the man is a reverend. Is a white.
Reverend father. We don't know. See, it's not be by reverend father. It is by you protecting life and properties. You swore an oath to protect the people, and you've not, and then you've not lived up to that. And now Wike is here drumming for Tinubu support. Both Wike, both Tinubu, all of them, they are serious. Because no right-thinking politicians, no right-thinking person will be drumming for support for Tinubu now. Now that people lives.
No right-thinking person.
No right-thinking person.
No, I read. Okay, you're not here. I read the achievement of the APC. It was on.
Mr. Williwan.
No, it was on. I read it on.
Mr. Williwan.
Second year.
Mr. Williwan. APC cannot see. You are the teacher. I'm the student. I do exam. Who go mark exam? Who go mark exam? Talk now. I talk now, Mr. Williwan.
Teacher go mark.
You don't join APC. Who go mark exam? Talk now.
I'm an anchor here. My
No,
job is to,
no.
my job is to ask a question.
Who go mark exam?
I know my job is.
Who go mark exam? I know you are the anchor.
Let him
Who go mark exam? Now teacher go mark exam. No be students. Students, they mark say they pass. Teacher say you don't pass. We in this contest, Nigerians are we are the teachers. Let us grade this government. Let us assess us to score your government. I don't need to see without missing word. Get feedback mechanism from every Nigerians now. Not be today sit down for villa. They say I have done well. Ask ordinary Nigerians on the streets. Ask Bola Ahmed Tinubu perform well. That is the question. Get feedback mechanism from Nigerians. No, they carry Wike every month, every end of the month. You go carry Media Man, carry TBC, carry IT, carry NTA, carry this one, carry Akop Abuja. Go they sit down, they do media chats.
But it's Wike. No, the question now is that.
No, wait.
Is Wike
Wike go they do media chats.
Wait. Somebody said something, no, but it's still an allegation. Uche Roman said, "I am in Malta now. Do you know that your president Tinubu have a refinery here?"
I don't know how true.
Roman said he's in Malta.
I don't know how true. I don't know how true that is. But in every rumor, there's always an element of truth. Because
Mr. Uche Roman, God bless you for watching. Click the like button and share.
I don't know how true is that. But this issue of Tinubu having Malta, as I think we've discussed, it's true. But in every rumor, there's always an element of truth inside. If Tinubu does not have, I think for me, he will have. Because these men are bent on crippling the Nigerian state, and now it is obvious. Nigerians, you've not solved to our present economy. Akpabio, the shameless man.
Your former governor. Now you know say no be anchor.
No, now you be anchor. Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
This man is my friend. Okay. I asked him a question. Who is supposed to mark exam question? The teacher or student?
My job is,
he say in anchor.
My job is
but now, he dey remind me say,
I'm just.
Akpabio is from my state. Why they remind me? Why when I ask you that question? Why?
No, my job is to ask questions.
I know it's your job.
It's on your
I'm not disputing it.
Okay.
I'm not disputing it.
But is it true that? But is it true that coming? Is it true that coming? Is it true that they say this? I have to be very careful here. I find it the right to. But say Calabar people they like woman small. Is it true?
Who?
Like your people.
You get travel don't like woman. Which I know, tell me. Which
I'm looking at
no, even they say like you don't like woman. Ask him, man.
But Pastor
no.
Pastor Martin from Delta State, he doesn't like woman. Pastor Martin is a man of God. He dey come now.
They say for secrets. Stop all these people. So they do like see. Wike they say he in the bar. You who don't like woman? Tell me the man who don't like woman. I said that man don't get money. Which man? There is life. Okay, you don't like woman. No marry now. Go to father. Those who don't like woman and I don't go to father. As long as you are married, my brother, you like woman.
This is what? Amobola said, Uche Roman, thank you that Tinubu also has refinery in. He has 3 refineries, including in Trinidad and Tobago. What?
So, Mr. Williwan, okay. What I'm saying, I'll close with this: that it is high time we can stop wasting taxpayers' money for his stupid media chat every month. Media chat that is not the way forward for Nigeria. Every year you go come media chat, come cause Obi, come cause Atiku, come cause Oti, come cause Southeast are not serious. This one serious. For long. Look at the Igbo man, what Jesus Kalu. I'm surprised. Coming out to condemn. All Jesus Kalu came out to condemn Obi. He said Obi will continue to become a boy. Obi will remain a boy. That Obi will never be the president of the country. He said that a boy cannot become president of the country. Imagine an Igbo man, because of what Asiwaju has given to them. All the money from first subsidy, it did between the lawmakers and the executive arm of government. The question is, Mr. William, for how long? In your state, Fulani S-men, or your state, Fulani S-men. Pastor in his state, Pastor Matthew, Delta State. Pastor was telling me how the community raised money. He's here, Pastor Matthew.
Come after. It's not
How community in his own state, in his village, raise money and pay to Fulani. A community, bought money from person who they say Pepe, person who they say Kulikun, raise money, joint, collective
to
money,
give Fulani money.
Joint,
you come.
Joint tickets, joint venture, Fulani.
That's your job.
Now,
money now.
Like contribution money now. Because if you have thank God you saw a video going around now. How the soldiers are saying that their leaders in their
every time I view the video is on our platform here. We saw a soldier. He's been alleging that all the money for weapons they have siphoned it. It's on our platform. No, it's not. It's on our platform.
Why they don't go siphon now? Why would they say brutal, former chief of army staff, under Buhari, where carry money for weapon, go buy house for Dubai. Now in the day among coalition, people want to save Nigeria. He go sleep brutal. Brutal wants save Nigeria. Brutal to Jamako. In Jamako coalition, Brutal say Tinubu is wicked. That's it. It is time we must save Nigeria. Brutal wants save Nigeria. Thief go come out, thief go enter. Brutal wants save Nigeria.
Okay. Thank you. Let me have you, Mr. Matthew, this lovely morning. Good morning, Pastor Matthew, Mr. Matthew. It's a lovely morning from the state of Lagos. But let me say something at the background. That in your home state, people are not gathering money. Pepper sellers, kuli sellers, palm wine tappers, farmers. They are now gathering money to give to Fulani. Is it truth?
It's on record. The video is going over the internet. You can clearly see how they went to rescue or secure the release of their loved ones from the hands of Fulani military. And according to the information in the video, 10 million was contributed in addition to other items that were requested by the bandits. It's quite unfortunate. These are things we hit out to here in the north that was not happening in the southern part of the country, but unfortunately it's now here with us. And for me, the government have no excuse. It is a very fundamental base of governance, talking about the welfare of the people and their security. So the president, as a matter of necessity and urgency, must strategize on how to protect lives and properties of Nigerians. Because the way it is, life is losing value. And of course, we have seen in TV, in the Doma, and in the communities in Taraba, where they will give Fulani quick notice, which expires at the end of this last month, May. So, Mr. Riwan, it's quite a terrible situation.
Mr. Pastor Matthew, let me ask you something. King Joe Ogba said it is here. I'm looking at the network is not coming. King Joe Ogba said that it is here now. That Reverend Alia is a fake because a reverend does not make good himself in politics. What do you have to say about that?
He have right to contest, but if you ask me, as a man of God that be honored by God to be on the pulpit, I'll tell you that it's more honorable to be on that pulpit than to jump into the political arena. Because if you look at what the Bible says, it says that the laborers are few. Jesus Christ was the one saying it, praying to the Lord of the harvest to send more laborers into the harvest. So it shows you that the more people are needed. So if you have people who are already in the pulpit jumping out, they are depleting the number of people who are already sent by God to do the harvest. So it's quite unfortunate. That has not in any way undermined his right to contest. But what I'm trying to say is, on moral ground, he has taken a part of honor as a servant of God. And morality demands that he stay by that. And for me, it's condemnable. When I mean it's condemnable, that does not take away his right to contest. Because as a Christian, I know that it is a privilege for you to be honored by God, to be a servant of God.
Mr. Matthew, let's I see have more people at the background. I can see Mr. Christian. Oh, where's Mr. Tinubu if he's around? I can see the Waymaker. I can see Mr. Olajide, but no, I'm not close. But I'm looking at him. He did something, but okay. Let's talk PDP. Maybe I'll give him PDP. Big problem. Wike has endorsed Tinubu. What do you have to say?
Wike is, let me just say this thing. Wike is only respecting Tinubu because of the Tinubu's current position. Wike kind of person is somebody who have no regard for human being. Look at Jonathan that did so much for a Wike. Look at what Jonathan said the other time. He voiced out his frustration. How people in government manipulate judgments. How they do not respect rule of law. He was tactically referring to the issue of River State. Wike is only respecting Tinubu because Tinubu is holding power. The moment Tinubu leave there, Wike will not have iota of respect and regard for him. So the point is, he can endorse Tinubu because he know that the Nigerian election is susceptible to manipulation, and the Tinubu is the current president. He knew how he did the election in River State that earned him that ministerial position. So I'm not surprised him endorsing Tinubu because it is the ball institution and the grab and run system we have.
Where do we go? Let's do another politics here this lovely morning. Let me see. In Lagos, is on the punch this morning. Lagos election. It says Lagos APC PDP in turmoil as Lagos APC Labour Party turmoil as PDP eyes LG poll. And there's division Agege already and other parts of the APC when it comes to local
government election, it's a waste of time discussing it.
Waste of time?
Yes, because the state government has always manipulated the system. It is irrespective of whether PDP is in the ruling party at the state level, APC, ABGA, any party at the ruling, any party that is governing the government at the state level, we always manipulate the system to collect all the local government chairmanship position and all the councillorship position. That has always been the system. It was only the time of El-Rufai as the governor of Kaduna State that we saw a little bit of fairness in conduct of local government election. So it's not particular to any particular political party. Our democracy is not striving, and because otherwise, I'm even advocating that the power to conduct the local government election should be taken away from local government from state electoral body, because even as we complain about the election that happens at the national level, it's fairer than what happens at the state level.
Let's do this one, our last topic. Boko Haram fueled by political elite. We will face that more tomorrow to destabilize Tinubu.
Who is saying it?
Oji Uzo Kalu.
I think for me, he's not justified to speak because he has been opportuned and privileged to serve as governor of Abia State for 8 years. Then if you assess him on that basis, what did he do as a governor in terms of addressing the insecurity in his state? You see that he's not justified to start speaking. But again, I want to believe that Nigeria government and Nigeria as an entity, Nigeria as a sovereign state, is more formidable than any other non-state actor, no matter the name they go by. I think what is lacking is the political willpower to deal with all the threats. That is where I quality refer you to the military intelligence officer that just retired recently, that spoke about those who are funding Boko Haram, funding terrorism, that their ultimate aim is to Islamize Nigeria. And he opened kind of worm. He made so many revelations. But the question is, why are those issues not being addressed? He talked about some persons who were indicted under his time when they investigated some persons who were arrested, indicted some persons who were already governors in the time of Muhammadu Buhari. But the question I'm asking is, why is it that the Tinubu cannot do things differently? Because we were thinking that because a Buhari is from Fulani extraction, that he will always do certain things to favor the Fulani, or he may not want to touch some persons. But now that Tinubu is a Southerner, why is it that it's difficult for him to do things differently? By going after these sponsors, by going after these alleged people who want to Islamize Nigeria. We saw the other Reverend Father from Benue State, Alfred, who went to United States of America, met with the American Congress, and complained about the killing of Christians in the North. At the time, U.S. Congress directed, or rather advised American government under Trump to sanction Nigeria. But the question is, we see this thing happening unabated. Even recently, we have made to understand that about 15 churches were shut down
in Benue State.
And the government said
50 people were killed in Benue State.
The government said to be handicapped. It's quite unfortunate because I listened to a video of a local government chairman in Benue who was displaying bodies of those hacked to death by Fulani militias. And the government, somebody will sit in Aso Rock and go by the name of the president and the commander of the armed forces. Somebody will sit in government house and go by the name of the governor and chief security officer of a state. For me, I think the government, if is not taking, is we push Nigeria to a war. Because you see goat, it doesn't bite. But if you put the goat to the war, the goat would bite.
Now,
I hope that is not where they are pushing Nigeria to.
Mr. What you are correct. We case about Tinubu because Tinubu is in power. But let me ask you this final question, just 1 minute. I want to be Mr. Tinubu him. Let Nigeria go back to region. Yes. That can help. Mr. Oluwashina Craig from the UK. Okay, 2 billion said, even I want all of us to share them. You know, I'm very transparent on this platform. 2 billion was the person that gave. Wait, what the person that did that very that day? No, he gave us money for the iron for the umbrella. God bless. He now said that 20,000 for a cup of coffee for all of the speakers this morning. So even if I want 1,000, I know I will give everybody. So you go reach everybody. God bless you, 2 billion. We love you. We appreciate you. I still have about everybody we talk. We love you. We appreciate you. But let me ask this final question. Let Nigeria go back to region. Should we go back to region?
The problem is, do we the Tinubu have courage to do it? Those who are benefiting from the current fraudulent status quo, will they allow us to do it? To be quite honest with you, that will to a large extent solve the Nigerian problem. But the problem is, the president have the courage to do it? We are talking about insecurity.
That means I'm talking about agree with you that Tinubu is incapacitated in solving Nigeria's insecurity.
We have seen, thank you very much, we have seen a situation where a retired military officer from intelligence arm will tell us that under in his time in the service, that they arrested some Boko Haram members who confess about some people being sponsors of Boko Haram, sponsors of terrorism, that their ultimate aim is to Islamize Nigeria. And that as he speak, that some of them were governors in the time of Muhammadu Buhari. And that some person were arrested. He was questioning the authorities of Nigeria. Why is it that they refuse to make those people their name public? And why is it that they refuse to prosecute them? That even a particular country help us to arrest some persons. Why is that the government fail to name and shame them and prosecute them? So it's about courage. It's about willpower. I think that's what is lacking. Because when you talk about insecurity in Ghana, in Central African Republic, in Ghana in 2010, in Central African Republic in 2016, we saw what they did. How they stand their feet on the ground and ensure that they remove that threat. But can we say that of Nigeria today? But it's quite unfortunate that even in Nigeria, as we speak, the Hausa man, the average Hausa man, have been completely subdued, captured by the Fulani. And we can only hope that they don't replicate same in the south. You see, the shout is not a shouting. It's like the shout of a fowl that is heard by a hawk. That's why I say he's shouting, so that the rest will know that he's being heard, though, not that he had the power to escape from the hawk. That is the position of the North. They have been heard by Fulani. All they are shouting is for South to take heed and know how to strategize. Not that the North can escape. As we speak, all the available emirship position in the North. I was speaking with a Fulani man here the other day. I've forgotten only two emirship positions in the North that is not Fulani. In the entire North. The political class. I saw a woman, a video that went viral the other time. A lady was lamenting that even herself, that all her lifetime she is from Katsina. That Katsina is Hausa dominated. That she have never experienced Hausa governor of Katsina and Katsina state. It's that bad. So it goes to show that the Fulani is strategic, the Fulani man is intelligent, but that intelligence is what the southern part of the country need to look into in order, no matter the Jimmy they come with. Because if you look at it tactically, even though that Islam did not take root in every strata of the society of Nigeria, they have systematically used religion to capture Nigeria. How come if you have Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs, only the Sultan of Sokoto is the sole president? So it means the Yoruba man who is a Muslim is perpetually subjected to the Fulani leadership. And you know the power of religion in Nigeria. So that is why if Islam had taken root in every part of the country, in the south, east, south, everywhere the way it took root in the north, I want to tell you that the Fulani would have tactically captured the country. But the way it is, I think the south should see that there's danger ahead. And that is why I'm not comfortable with the approach of Mr. President. Because this is a Yoruba man, this is a Southerner who have been seeing the suffering of Nigerians, who know what insecurity can do, who should have used his position to make sure that we are addressing insecurity for once. Okay, what will happen if another Fulani man comes back to power? If a Tinubu cannot do it? I think it's a food for thought.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Mr. Kedu, come. I'm giving you 20 solid minutes.
Okay.
But it's been a long time. But,
good morning.
Now, somebody asked, he said, Mr. Tinubu said, sorry, I lost your account number, please tell me again.
Okay.
I have posted it here, 3 billion, it is due to OPay. That's my even phone number. It's 80 35 64 29 30. You want to last to come in. So you can see it on the screen there. Mr. T billion 80 35 64 29 30. That's my phone number, but that's the account number. So to OPay here. Mr. Denkajibola, make Nigeria great again. Quick needs greetings to Pastor Matthew, Free TV Crews and others. Let me start, Mr. Chinedu. You are welcome once again. If you are watching, I still have other reviewers. I have Waymaker, I have Mr. Christian at the background, I have Mr. Olajide at the background. Okay, let's start. Wike has found a way to divide the PDP. It's here on the Punch newspaper. Wike Tinubu's endorsement sparks opposition firestorm. PDP big swings opposition party split over Mr. stance, but the Judge Amechi camp vows to fight Wike. Tension in that party.
There will always be tension because this is a party that have no money to control most of their structures, and you do not expect peace there because there is no money. Even in your family, you are where you have your children and wife. If a man does not have money, there will be crisis. You understand? But what we are saying is that what is the level of understanding on the situation on ground? What is weakest factor in PDP? What is other factor that has triggered this issue we are having now? At what point did it started? I can tell you categorically clear that the issue with PDP currently now was as a result of weakest manipulation.
Let me announce. You have sent the money, God bless you, and we have received it. 20,000 naira, God bless you, for coffee for people that spoke this morning. Continue, sir.
So yes, I should, for me personally, I must always blame Wike, for the issue, for the crisis in PDP. I forget those who left PDP when they left PDP and are trying to come back, and those who factored whatever they factored at the end of the day and to destroy Jonathan's government. But currently now, as it stands now, the PDP looks like, they are struggling to survive because there's no money, nobody putting the money on the table. And all these politicians, anywhere where stomach face, neither they go, they don't care. They don't bother. They don't want to know. The only solution is that one day Nigerians go rise against them. You see these answers we are seeing, bros. I can tell you that answers was the handwork of renowned activists in Nigeria that tested the revolution on the ground. And they saw it, say yes, Nigerian youth, if they stand up, they can conquer these people. Let them continue, because I know very clearly that all these people we are seeing in the APC today are products of PDP. No two ways about it. Wike's ranting is going to put Bola Ahmed Tinubu's campaign ambition in danger. I can tell you. With this kind of a thing he's saying, you know what happened? Let me still remind you, during the convention, what happened? When they gave him to the chairman of the zonal presidential zonal committee, he appointed his men, and we thought he would have done the right thing. At the end of the day, we've discovered that Wike is very manipulative, and that's why I'm saying that Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not sleep over his whatever alliance with Wike, because they can quarrel any time, and he's ready to blow Bola Ahmed Tinubu's secret any day, anytime. I can tell you, even with all the ranting and all the disgrace he suffered during the PDP convention, was he able to deliver River State? Obi won in River State. That was what the BBC reports. But you see that the Fulani system has always looked for people who has ulterior motive, politically, economically, and otherwise, against the Igbo people, to build a structure around them. That's what happened, and Tinubu bought into it. We know what is going on. And Ikwere man said he's not Igbo. The same Ikwere you came from, and making he's saying, I am proudly Igbo. You will be Ikwere man, Ikwere when they speak Igbo. I don't know what is wrong with
the new Anese president is on that side.
He's from Ikwere too.
Then what do you think is wrong with Wike?
No, bros, I am telling you that it's the same Fulani people. All the governors in they were analyzing it now. They saw how Buhari used Umahi, used Hopo Sadima to destroy the security of the southeastern part of the country, taking away 10 trillion in economy from the southeast. This Buhari, the same Fulani people. So forget this thing they are doing there. Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not tell me that he doesn't know what is happening in Nigeria. He has no hand in what happened in Chibok. He has no hand on what triggered Jonathan's bombardment, killing everywhere, insecurity everywhere. Atiku, all of them, Erofai, all of them, they were all part of the system. One day, Nigerians will rise. If that Nigeria does not rise, within this short space of time, to force the system into regionalism so that people can defend themselves against this invasion, then the next option is what we are talking about.
Now, let me tell my viewers, can you drop more comments? 3 billion, God bless you, God bless you. But can you drop more comments, drop your comment, and also like and share. Like I said, I have Mr. Olajide, I have Mr. Christian Chukwu, and I also have Mr. James, the Waymaker, as my so there's still more time. So drop your comment, Let us know. It's an interactive show, so that when I ask my viewers questions, my viewers, they will answer. Then we go back and forth again. But this is a bad news coming from Orji Okalu. Many people have been calling him a psychopath nowadays. We saw how he said that Nigerians are lazy. Orji Okalu is the former governor of Abia State. But he said, look at it here. He said, Boko Haram fueled by political elites to destabilize Tinubu.
Is it under Tinubu that it started? You know, when I think to an extent everybody is just afraid of, the political structure in the eastern part of the country now. Everybody, the entire 85 million Igbo population, Biafrans, are waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody is talking to these governors again, and you can see how irrelevant they are.
They are irrelevant.
They are
Executive governors.
Bros, let them call one person. Oh yeah, sit at home, make us see whether anybody go pay them. Bro, these are Fulani agenda. Yes, they planted in these areas. Look at the way Odzo Kalo does his things. As if after Tinubu will hand over power to him. You know, look at the way he does. He's believing that after Tinubu, because we are colleague, yes, after Tinubu will hand over to an Igbo man. Because he has already been endorsed. But go and look at their history. All the governors, let them come out, including Umahi. How do they make their money? Now Fulani was, because the Fulani controlled the crude oil industry.
Well, they don't have oil. No, let's talk about this. Somebody that does not have oil, how is he controlling crude oil? Because they don't have oil in the north.
Bros, I can show everybody there now. Is it because that Tombolo them are hiding? I started to Kuba to them, most of them. That's why it looks like that. How can you be supervising your own crude from in your own house? They make you supervise a national guard or the national grid. You are supervising the crude from your father's house to somewhere else you don't know, and you said yes, you are working, you accepted amnesty. Bros, I thank God for the reawakening of the consciousness of some Hausa youths currently now. Kudos to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Every time, any day, we must celebrate Nnamdi. In fact, they said that whatever that revolution has happened in Africa now has been traced to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Outstanding decision of liberalization. That is very clear. So there's nobody there. I said before you become you oil block, you must go to 22 oil well owner in Sokoto. Then he'll be the one to give you how many pieces
of your own oil.
And still they will say that. But okay, come justify it now. 54 years after. Even after 54 years, the Igbo man has not touched anything called crude oil. But still, what is happening? No, anybody that has proof to come and tender it. Mention one Igbo man that is living by crude oil that is found in his territory. Mention one person. Even apart from this, anybody that has, mention one person. So this is what, when they gather all these resources and say a lot of things, they will just go and pick one agenda, Fulani, tailored, brainwashed, MTN. I don't know what to use. They will now squeeze you, I will make you governor. Bro, that was what happened. We know the time these people start derailing, they will now plant the person as governor. As the person become governor, then they will use political means and other tactical ways, to begin their invasion of dominance, Islamization agenda. That's the picture. So forget Wike bragging, say, oh, people, you don't be equal. That one is business. But I can tell you, if you go and find out in the entire South and South region, 55% of people occupying that region are Igbos, because I have studied here. Nobody can tell me anything.
King Joe Ogba, Mama Chinedu, you are saying it the way it is. Rising sun for you.
Confirm. That's the picture.
Guys, a lot of you said, it's true that what I mean about Nigeria, Nigeria is the only country that you can get away with anything if you have the money and power. If you are watching, like I said, don't more comments. Don't forget to like and share with others. Continue, Mr.
That's why a lot of them are silent. Even when 950 communities under Boko Haram control in the entire eastern region. 950 communities. Where does that happen? And the whole governors are silent. 950. He thinks it's a lie.
No, Raf has spoken. Mr. Asikam has said, where is Raf? Yes, you can take it back. Raf has spoken. Is my first speaker? He has spoken. We start this program by 8 a.m. Let's say just on your notification so that I know 8 a.m. in the morning. Tunde Okafor said, Chinedu is talking like a versatile man with much knowledge. Mr. David Tunde Okafor, continue.
Of course, that's a fact, because I've watched this in and understand, to an extent. There's no governor in the eastern part of the country that is saying anything where their people are being killed and conquest is happening there politically and otherwise. Bro, that is why that anytime you see, bro, it's a clear signal, and the international community must recognize this, that, you know, our soul and our consciousness and our spirit has departed from darkness. We don't want to be part of this, you know, so-called whatever it is that has expired. Let them stay on their own. As simple as that. And thank God for the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who earlier started this agenda. Imagine where we would have been now. And you know the proximity between Enugu and Benue. All of them now are flooding Enugu. All the Benue indigenous now, go to Enugu now. You see all of them there. They are running for their life. Even I can tell you that some outside youth have started relocating, hoping that one day Biafra will come, they will be saved.
Are they not safe in their own? I mean,
this actually safe. In the whole 19 states or so-called whatever in the north, there is no Hausa governor, there's no Hausa senator, there's no Hausa emir. So what are you talking about? So that's the reality on ground. So when you see the light of Wike and the rest of them making this kind of statement, it reminds me of the days of Sarawiwa, who schooled in government college Umahia, tutored and bred by an Igbo man. But during the war, he connived with other people to sell all the property and occupied Ojuku Papa's house in Port Harcourt till today.
But I thought the man was hanged. Was he not hanged?
Bros, whatever it is, it's present day Omar, his elder brother that hanged him. This minister of works or whatever they call himself. That is the picture. So forget this thing they are pretending as if they don't know the level of insecurity in Nigeria. The military is not happy. The police is not happy. The intelligence unit, they're not happy. Look at, are you not seeing the viral video of a young military officer making deep accusations that even if in a sane society, by now, all of them would have resigned. So when you see the likes of Ojuso Carlo, you know, saying, I'm not Igbo, I'm not this, you go Igbo yourself one day. And now another time we go know. Fela don't talk out. We will now open book for you.
Otto Eze, I was saying that Otto Eze is a billionaire that was made by the Fulani Janjaweed. We saw Otto Eze, he's telling the Igbo that don't worry, Tinubu is doing well. What are you expecting? We know how Otto Eze made his money. The late Jubril, you know, the former minister of Rwanda Lukman. Okay.
Yes, that's Rwanda Lukman. There's one other guy they call Jubril. You know, that was the guy that held and took the Ojuso Carlo to where it is today.
Somebody said Tinubu is doing well. Nobu Montero, that's what he said. Tinubu is doing well.
Yeah, he can do it. Nobody is against it, you know. You understand? Because if you ask Tinubu today, you can see the kind of statement he's making. You know that he's one of his son said, my dad is the best president in the whole world. And what is the justification? Tinubu, I've never seen anywhere where they say this book is dedicated to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this factory is dedicated to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this industry, I built it from scratch. Apart from Tinubu is a storekeeper, a bookkeeper, by traditionally and culturally.
The Afghans have left Nigeria spiritually. Their bodies or their spirit is no longer with Nigeria. That's Studio Careful.
Okay, it's a clear signal. You saw it now. They never even say sit at home. People don't lock everywhere. Bro, I can tell you, I said it very clearly. Currently now we have lost over 10 trillion for sitting at home alone. Only Southeast. 10 trillion. And the Biafrans all over the world are saying, you know, there's no cause for alarm because, you know, there's always a price tag. According to James Hadley Chase, you know, there's always a price tag for everything.
Nobu Montero said, but Wike is doing well.
Of course, Wike will definitely do well, you know, by punishing Nigerians.
Is that doing well?
Yes, now, because you know what I mean? But he's doing well. You know, so that Nigerians will at least learn. This can lead to a possible revolution. That's the angle I'm looking at it, that he's doing well. Because, you know, if there's no necessity, there will be no invention. If they are not pushed to the wall, if their heads are not squeezed to the extent that, you know, most people on the street are falling, like during EndSARS, Nigerians wouldn't have rise up and say the end of EndSARS has come.
Okay, let me allow you go now. Well, God bless so much. You know, I told you. I know. I do. You come. Mr. Lagide, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr.
Wike is doing Wike is doing well. Let's start from there. What do you have to say?
Let me tell you about Mr. Ojolade. Welcome to Flip TV. My own belief of who Wike is in PDP is this: Wike is a committed member of PDP. Since 1999, when he has joined PDP, he has never cross-carpeted to another party.
But is he doing well? That's the question.
Yes. Wike is a justice fighter in PDP. Wike is the one that is using, God is using to rise up against people like Atiku, who have no respect for the turn of the Southerners, who knew that this is the turn of the South to police presidency. And yet, Atiku is stubbornly proving hard that he must pick tickets against the interest of the South. Atiku does not have respect for the turn of the South. He does not believe in equity, fairness, and justice. You know, the last person that left the position of presidency is from the North. And even from your tribe, Fulani. And you again, you are saying you want to become Fulani president over us again. That means you want us to have 60 direct years of Fulani presidency. Is Nigeria a Fulani state? Mr. Riman, let's answer this question. Is Nigeria a Fulani state? It's not a Fulani state now. Nigeria is a free, fair country of over 265 different ethnic nationalities, of which Fulani is just one of them. Fulani is just one. Yoruba, Igbo are individual. There are other ones. How can somebody want to dominate the entire populace of the country? And the name of saying, because you have been privileged to be the one in power through military coup. So Wike is the one that God used to checkmate ambitious people like Atiku in the system, who did not believe that the other tribe has rights to rule. Remember, Okowa that was vice to Atiku in the 2023 election just came and apologized to the whole Nigeria, to the South particularly, that he regretted running with Atiku as vice president, that Atiku does not have respect to the interest of the Southerners. He said this, Okowa said so.
Are you not shocked that well, I'm not that Wike has endorsed Tinubu? No, Wike,
yes,
the way PC. That's not anti-party.
What? It's not an anti-party. Why? Yes. Why to Wike endorse Tinubu is because people like Atiku has never learned their lessons to respect the turn of the South. That's the turn of the South to produce presidency. Is he hell-bent? Is he hell-bent that he must split ticket? Otherwise, why did Wike see extending, Mr. Rima next to me, why is Wike see extending why presidential score to Obi in 2027 election? That means Atiku is hell-bent but wants to pick the ticket of the PDP against the interest of the South. That the South is that the House has the right to continue to finish the 8-year tenure. So Wike is one of the people God used to correct the self-centeredness, selfishness, stubbornness of Atiku, who does not have respect to the interest of the South, equity, fairness, and justice. You get my point? It does not. So Wike is not doing anti-party. Wike is one that was able to checkmate the interest of the Fulani. Mr. Iman, you have known the worst will have been expressing now. Supposing Atiku is the one that win the presidency. 16 years straight winning turn of Fulani man Nigeria. You see what Fulani has turned themselves to in Nigeria.
But does that mean that can't somebody just come from different? I mean, like a Fulani man, as far as a good man, can't he be the Nigerian president? Must it be about tribe?
As far as I don't trust any Fulani man again.
You don't trust Fulani?
I don't know. The Fulani conquest agenda has made me not to have any interest trust any Fulani man. Look at the governor of Plateau State said that the Fulanis are killing and displacing people in the state. They are Fulani from outside the country. And the best headquarters of Nigerian military confirm it. And look at the atrocities they are committing all across every nook and cranny of Nigeria in states in Nigerian land where they are killing everybody. They are the one killing everybody in every part of the country. So I don't trust them. So Atiku cannot come after Buhari for 8 years and come and rule us again. So Wike is one God is using PDP to checkmate the ambition of people like Atiku, who does not have respect for the interests of the South, who does not believe in equity, fairness, and justice. So Wike is not doing any as a party. In 20 when Sheriff was turning the PDP, it was Wike and Fayose that stood and fought and rescued PDP from Sheriff. He's a loyal party man. He has never become to any party. Since 1999, he's a loyal party man. So it's the one God used to check people like who want to endorse, who want to dominate, who want to conquer us. So Wike is not an party man. He's a true lover of PDP and he's a true loyal PDP man. So that's my conclusion on PDP on Wike.
Mr. T Billion said 1,000 for you this morning just for coffee. Thank him.
Oh, Mr.
T Billion, that's his name.
Mr. T Billion. Thank you very much for the tea coffee you have given to us. 1,000. God bless you.
Kinjo Ogba said he's greeting you.
Oh, Mr. Kinjo Ogba.
Okay, just go. Don't worry.
Oh, Mr. Kinjo Ogba. You are wonderful. Thank you very much.
Mr. Felix, good morning, sir. Let's start.
Morning, sir.
Do you agree that president must come from a particular type or competency? Let's start from there.
First and foremost, competency is what actually we need now. We have tried the North, we have tried the South. All of them are not giving us what we want. We need competency. If it's going to come from the North, if it's going to come from the Fulani, if it's going to come from anywhere, that's what we need now. Nigeria is more worse now. All what Tinubu and co fought against Jonathan is what they are implementing now. But if they were allowed Jonathan to implement it then, subsidy and all those stuff, by now Nigeria would have been a better place for people to live comfortably. I want to say that we need competency. This is not the time.
Can the PDP, just in 1 minute now, can the PDP suspend Wike because it has endorsed Tinubu yesterday? Just 1 minute. See,
there are people that when you look at them, you just ignore them. See, Wike is still suffering from the presidential primary loss. He suffered in PDP.
You think so?
Very well. He is still suffering from it. Number one, Wike is too arrogant. Wike talks to his elder. He talks to anybody anyhow. You don't have respect. Let me tell you something. He has forgotten that there are people that brought him from where he was as a baby. They brought him up. He talks to them anyhow. No courtesy, no respect. Look at the way he was talking to Bode George. Must you be the one to talk? I want to say this. PDP is gradually coming back. But Atiku, Wike, they are not going to be part of the Congress that they are going to do in PDP. The Congress in PDP is going to come up in July 30th. That's their convention. They are going to elect the new representative that's going to represent the party. Those people there now are the people that Wike from one way or the other influence them. And I want to round up this. The South has not really done well. Now that Tinubu is ruling, is the most worst Nigerian president we've ever had. Thank you.
Somebody agree with you that yes, that Wike still angry for what Tambuwa did during that's King Joe Ogba. Adiku's place permanent place is in Dubai, Fulani Krafo. So Fulani are strangers. He said that, and okay. Somebody said that Tinubu should continue for the next 10 years.
No,
God bless you. Thank T Billion. No, you have 1,000. Thank Mr. T Billion.
Oh, Mr. T Billion, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Okay. God bless you.
Mr. James, the Waymaker, good morning. No, don't worry. Mr. James, the Waymaker, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm looking at my time. Where do we start from this morning? Just in 2-3 minutes. Benue State, you are from the Middle West Kogi State, but Benue State people, that's your axis. What should they do?
Thank you for having me this morning. What should they do? The question should be directed to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria. Because under Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, when Boko Haram, then it's only Boko Haram we have to struggle with. They brought Jonathan government down, that Jonathan is not capable, Jonathan should step aside. But one would be wondering, the same Tinubu who have said us kind of thing then, under his watch now, they are killing my people in Benue, they are killing my people in Plateau, they are killing them in Taraba. But the worst part of it is that Tinubu is not even saying anything. It's not even to even go in there. This is the same man that accused Goodluck Jonathan, that Jonathan is too this, is too that. At least step your leg in Benue. Speak about this thing. Are they happy? Are they happy about this killing that is going on in the Middle Belt? Abacha once said that any insecurity that is more than 24 hours, the government have hand in it. Are they making us to understand that they have in hand in this Fulanis?
Sorry.
Did they want the Fulani men to eliminate everybody before they speak? And this is my annoyance this morning. And this is the reason why we are saying that Bola Ahmed Tinubu need to stand up and do the needful. As it is currently, and that's why I'm not part of people who are saying it's the turn of the South. It is not the turn of the South, because in the sense that we are looking for capable and that can deliver Nigeria. I've said it this morning, I've said it time without number, that Nigeria need restructuring or we divide, everybody go their way. But if that thing is being delayed, anybody that can also Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I will support that person, whether it's a Ghanaian, because it is now Tinubu have proved to us that he cannot do anything. 2 years now, our debt loan have increased. Killing is something else. The way these people are killing our military men is something else. So where will I boost that from? And Nigerians are hungry. No, name me single something that we can boost up. Say now the South has done this as a Tinubu government. It was a mistake, and I'm saying it to the Yorubas. The day they will realize that Tinubu destroyed the democracy, Tinubu silent the Yoruba. I pray it will not be too late. Yoruba have the capable hand like somebody like the former governor of Lagos State, who brought Lagos to limelight. It was not Tinubu that brought Lagos to limelight. It is Fashola. We have Fashola that have been pocketed because one man staging the interest, Emiloko. We have somebody like Osibajo, who is a vocal, who can speak to any leader in the world, and they silence these two great personalities. I'm not even talking about Abonde, Ambode. We have the qualities in the Southwest here who can represent Nigeria, and we are proud of the way Yaradua represented the North. And both, I can say both the dead and the living are praising Yaradua. But today we have people who can represent the Southwest here. But it is quite unfortunate that a man came, say Emiloko, and took the turn of. That's why when you are talking about this government, the Yoruba feel that you are talking about them. No, we are talking about the Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who have captured everybody. Look at the shameful act they did in Lagos. I don't know who is advising Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You are a father, for goodness sake. Snubbing Sanwo-Olu was an insult to Yoruba, not Sanwo-Olu. That thing Bola Ahmed Tinubu
all Nigerians or just Yoruba?
Let me say call Yoruba, because it was Yoruba elders that told Bola Ahmed Tinubu that Osibajo should step aside, that let Jagaban go. What Bola Ahmed Tinubu did to Sanwo-Olu in Lagos is an insult to Yorubas. No matter what a child did to a father, you are still a father. You don't throw a child away with it because he has poo-poo. You remove the pants. You watch it. Snubbing Sanwo-Olu in the public is a disgrace, my dear. Whether Sanwo-Olu offend him or not, they should settle their issues separately. But Baba ignoring Sanwo-Olu, the whole governor of Lagos State, no. It's a bad precedent.
In 10 seconds, should PDP suspend Wike now that he has endorsed Tinubu?
No, the fact remains that Wike is claiming the Lord of PDP. He holds the PDP. But the strength of Wike is that the people he has planted there, they are his people, and that's why you see he's bragging. Let me tell you, Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not be deceived. Wike is not loyal to you. Wike is loyal to you now because you are the president. God forbid, if anything happened today that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not Nigeria president, Wike will be the first person that will insult Tinubu. Do you understand?
Wike is not loyal.
Wike is not loyal to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He should not be deceived. Look at Jonathan that make him who he is. Today is rubbishing Jonathan in the mud. Look at name all of them that brought Wike to power. Wike have rubbished all of them. So who is Tinubu before him? Tinubu did not contribute to his Wike political career. They only work hand to hand. So if he can insult Obasanjo, if Wike can insult Jonathan, the wife of Jonathan, Peter Odili, who made him, then who is Tinubu, who did not even contribute to his political game? He will insult him. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not be shy away. People who are even bringing Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, EG number one is Wike. Wike is now becoming too toothless, too reckless about his utterance. So for me, PDP should put their house in order. And that's why I am praying that this their coalition they do, it should work. If it work, let them allow the Labour Party to provide the president, PDP provide the deputy, the APC who are coming to join them. We can do another thing. Let them flush these people out. Anybody that can flush Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I stand and I support that person, being wherever you are from.
1,000 from you from T Billion. Thank T Billion.
Thank you, T Billion. T Billion. Thank you so much for your gesture.
That's the name. Mr. Christian, my last speaker. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
He's always my guy here. I know what I'm talking about. Let's just do two things. It is opposition that are sponsoring Boko Haram to frustrate Tinubu's government. It's on the point. Who made this statement? All Jews or Kalu? What do you have to say?
I think all Jews or Kalu don't they smoke Igbo. Lately he has been saying different things from his mouth, and I don't think all Jews or Kalu is a stable person now. You look at him very well. You know, say Tinubu they give them appointments. Say, you Abia State, help me bring Abia State to APC. He doesn't say he no fit win Abia State for Tinubu. That's why they talk up and down, rubbish up and down. So they know what Nigerians have confirmed a very long time ago, that the APC, the politicians are sponsors of Boko Haram. He's come to tell us that his own party are the ones sponsoring Boko Haram. Does it make sense? The guy is frustrated. That's why I see him talking up and down, rubbish left, right, center. So I don't take him serious anymore.
Yesterday, Nigerians attacked a man of God, very respected man of God. Pastor here, they were not even Odumege. Pastor here, they said that it is prayer.
A respected man of God.
I don't know.
Okay.
But Pastor Debo said that it is prayer that is keeping this country. Yeah. Many people are saying, and I like, okay, enough is enough. What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Even the cameraman say, prayer Oshiwo. No be me talk camo. Now the cameraman, he say prayer Oshiwo. See, you see, me, prayer is keeping me and my family, not Nigeria. Nigeria is not a project that is, you can say it is living. Like, Nigeria is a dead project. Even Awolowo was saying it is a mere geographical expression. Who am I? Prayer is keeping Adeboye and his family, you and your family. But Nigeria, man, Nigeria get issue. Prayer is not keeping. In fact, we are even going down the drain day by day. It is only God that is keeping Nigerians, not Nigeria. As an politicians don't believe in one Nigeria. If they believe in one Nigeria, they will not steal funds now. They will not get involved in corruption. Look at a person like Yahya Bello. He's still the future of the whole Kogi state. And those one will tell you, say, pray for Nigeria. So all these things they are saying, Papa Debo know what he's saying. Prayer is keeping Nigerians, not Nigeria as a country.
Waiting for Tinubu to rescue, King Jogba said, to rescue those people from Fulani, they are dreaming. Tinubu said, according to Buhari's talk, so you are hoping to save from the terrorists. He says, sorry. Tinubu said that I don't know whether it's mocking or but that Tinubu must continue for 20 years. King Jogba said, go and listen to MNK, that's Maznamdi Kanu, who said that after Buhari, the Fulani will bring Tinubu, and the Tinubu will help Fulani to feed their conquest. He said Tinubu is the new Afonja. That's King Jogba. Ashed Augustine, good morning from Italy. Mr. Ashed Augustine, I've told all of you, we started morning by 8 o'clock. This program is started by 8 o'clock. All notifications, like and share. The just finished, I can't believe what's happening in Benue State. Ashed Augustine, Mr. Olandebi said that Mr. Christian is right. Now let's go to Benue State, our last topic. What should Benue State people do? 50 more people have been killed, 61, 15 churches have been shut down. What do you think they should do, Benue people?
They should wait for the second coming of Jesus Christ. Because this is not the first. He started doing Yaradua, from Yaradua, Jonathan, Buhari, now Tinubu. Their eyes never open. Nobody then go vote APC. Now me vote APC. If they are ready, they will be ready. They should wait on Jesus come. Maybe by that time everything will have settled.
Tinubu was said that Mazi Christian Chukwu is a political wizard specialist. Good morning from Cambridgeshire, England. Mr. Victor Agile, you are welcome. We started program by 8 o'clock in the morning. And Norafo said, I'm Norafo watching from France. You are also welcome. We started this morning by 8 o'clock in the morning. But God bless all of you. Let's close, Mr. Christian. We saw our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu over the weekend. He snubbed. Well, that's what we saw on the camera. Governor Sanwo-Olu has really caused a political game or something like that.
For APC,
for the APC. Your final take on that. People say that it's an insult on the governor. Just close. What do you have to say?
Which insult? The governor will complete 8 years. He will collect in gratuity. Tinubu is old now. Maybe after the next 4 years, and he go comot. So you and I, we are suffering. So I will be talking about Tinubu snubbing Sanwo-Olu. What concern me?
Does it concern you, Mr. Christian?
Does he bring down the price of Indomie? That is their problem.
Okay,
let them fight themselves.
All you Kalu have said, let's close now. Nigeria youths are lazy, Tinubu is doing well. How about that one? Does that concern you?
You are calling Ojiso Kalu. I say he's a frustrated man. You are bringing
former governor of Abia State, incumbent senator.
I'm from Abia State.
Okay.
Former governor is a frustrated man. You know, when some people are old, they can't reason like something they happen to them. You need to go and visit his doctor. Something is wrong with Ojiso Kalu. I'm not saying it. Something is wrong. So whatever Tinubu does with Sanwo-Olu, now family issue now APC. APC fight APC. What you concern me? They go settle the matter at the end of the day. If they settle, you no go dey there. Abi? So why will I worry for Tinubu snubbing Sanwo-Olu? You asked me the question yesterday and I same thing answer.
Okay, I will allow you go, Mr. Christian. But TB said you are part of them and you are 1,000 for you just for thinking something. Thank T-Billion.
Thank you, T-Billion. Thank you very much.
No, we love all of them.
Thank you.
We want to thank him too. Just thank him.
T-Billion, thank you very much. May God
all of them, all of us will have the same. God bless viewers. I must say it's always Nigeria's #1 political sport entertainment lifestyle program. I always tell you, right under the tree of Ogba bus stop, Ogba Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. I'm closing now. All of our viewers, God bless you. We appreciate you. Part of community too, part of it. We love you, appreciate you. Say tomorrow we'll be back here for a better program. God bless you all. Bye.